Hello, everyone. Welcome along to the Sporty Show. And I don't know what intro this is, but I've never seen it before in my life. Why is there a green screen behind me? Put this camera back on me, number one, please and thank you. There you go. Happy Champions League Wednesday. It is match day 1, game day 2. And yesterday we had a lot of goals, a lot of controversy. And tonight, another evening to get into it. I'm your host, Sara, and just so KlintonCod knows, we're doing another Champions League intro. So let me introduce to you the one and only Mr. KlintonCod, who was supporting the big boys last night, and that came with a lot of controversy from a penalty. We also have the lovely Nouha in the building backing her PSG, champions of the Champions League. But will they be able to retain the title? We shall see. Mukami is here as well, all smiles after Arsenal won 2-0 at San Mamés last night. And of course, it's Mr. Alex Ashmore, who is going to be in the hot seat as Chelsea are at the Allianz facing Bayern Munich this evening. Hi, Clinton.
Hello.
Did you like the heads up this time?
Yeah, no, of course.
Okay.
I mean, you see how I was just sitting smiling.
Yeah?
You know, yeah, that was very smooth.
Oh.
Yeah, always give me the heads up.
Okay.
But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, you know I would always still introduce myself. It's your boy KlintonCod. It's K to the L to the I-N-T-O-N. C-O-D. It's a beautiful day the Lord has made. Real Madrid, of course, they did win yesterday. I was very delighted, maybe not extremely impressed. It was 2 penalties by the star boy from France, Kylian Mbappe. Hopefully, next Champions League game, they would be able to impress me even better. And yeah, very excited for today's games. I'm looking forward to Bayern and Chelsea. I think that's the highlight of today. Of course, PSG somewhere, you know.
Facing your boy.
No, they're not.
My boy?
He's not part of that squad.
Oh, forgot.
Sorry, wait. Well, I mean, wait, hang on.
Lookman.
Ah, right. Listen, I don't look, man. I don't really see him in Atlanta.
The two don't go together.
Yeah, you
They're
know
not
what I
part
mean.
of
So
the
that's
same
why I'm not
thing. We
really
know
paying
that.
attention. Yeah, but yeah, I think today is more of Bayern versus Chelsea.
We do have Bayern Munich taking on Chelsea this evening. Liverpool at Anfield welcoming Atletico Madrid. Of course, Inter is at Ajax and PSG taking on Atalanta. As it stands right now, there are 2 matches in action. Slavia Praga up 1-0 to Angels, Bodo Glimt, and it's 0-0 for Olympiacos and Pafos. So we'll keep you guys updated on those scores. Guys, remember to follow the YouTube channel here. We love getting all your comments and also all the support as well. Also, make sure you guys are messaging me on WhatsApp. I want to check in. I want all of your predictions. I want photos. I want jerseys. I want everything. I'll be checking in with the WhatsApp as we go along in the show. And again, tomorrow we are back for another Champions League watch-along because for the first time ever, there's Champions League on Thursday. And the 2 heavy hitters are Man City and Napoli, and Barcelona taking on Newcastle at St. James's Park. So we will be back for that tomorrow. But first, we have to put the football on the back burner just for a minute because Mukami has something to say about the World Athletics in Tokyo right now, which you can catch on Sporty TV.
I'm feeling very patriotic today.
Oh, Clinton.
Feeling extremely patriotic. Clinton, you keep talking about Kenya, how, I don't know, we don't do anything, but the World Athletics Championship, guys. We're basically on top of the world. Second place. Thank you, Nouha. You've been keeping up with the sporty news. 4 gold medals.
She's on it.
4 gold medals, Clinton. 1,500 meters, Faith Kipyegon.
Have you heard have you heard the name Amuson?
Why are you interrupting me?
I'm not interrupting you. I'm just asking you. Okay, go on.
Let us have our moment.
All right, have your moment. First of all, this flag.
The best in the world.
First of all, you see this
How
flag.
many medals does
First
Nigeria have?
First of all, you see this
One.
flag. First of all, you see this flag. Yeah.
How
I think your country
How
needs to
many
change.
medals?
Your country needs to change that. See, if you raise that
Look at
flag.
our flag. Look at the shield.
Bro, this flag
is
look
one
like
of
what
the best
native doctors
flags.
use in
One
my
of the
country.
most
If you
unique
raise
flags
this
in the
flag in
world.
Nigeria, they think you are a cultist.
No,
man.
it's literally rated as one of the best flags in the world.
Oh no! Sure.
Look at
Give
this
us evidence.
shield.
Give us
one
evidence.
of the most unique
What do you
flags
mean?
in the world. I will find for you those polls that have named Kenya's flag one of the best.
Oh my God.
Nigeria is like 2 colors, like literally 2 colors.
Yeah, because we are
Look
not
at how
a complicated
beautiful
country.
this
Like, why are
is.
you
Look
making
at
your
how
life
beautiful
If you tell
it is.
Alex now to
How
draw your
many
flag,
medals does
Alex, Alex, no.
Clinton,
Oh my God.
let me finish gloating.
Okay,
because
gloat.
Kenya has been doing Africa proud. I know Nigeria has done well with their one medal, but we've
Oh
been
my
lifting the name of Africa. We're second on the medals table, 4 gold, 1,500 meters, 3,000 meters steeplechase, 10,000 meters, and the marathon. And we still have 2 more gold medals, I'm counting, to come in the 800 meters
And by the
in
way,
the 5,000
the only
meters.
country that's above Kenya is the United States, and we know why they're in that first place. It's because they have the entire country fighting for medals. So of course they would be in that first place. But Kenya has been doing
Thank you.
amazing.
Thank you.
Do you guys know
Thank
who's
you.
in third place?
Canada?
Hey!
Canada have to just find a way to sneak in. God, oh God.
I didn't know until I looked.
You
I
just
didn't
have to
know until
sneak
I looked.
Canada in.
I
But you know
didn't-
something I've
I
noticed
was,
about...
no, because I was shocked.
No, but you know something I've noticed about Sara, though, right? I don't know. I mean, the good thing is there's always something with Canada, especially with even football. Like, somehow it's either they are footballers and maybe scoring some kind of lucky... Like, you know? And Sara would always find it and then sneak Canada into the conversation. I don't know how it happens, but...
I don't
you
know if I actually do as much. Yesterday, we were talking about David Promise because he was the first player in the history of Saint-Gilloise to score a goal in the Champions League campaign because they've never been there. So I do think that's a big deal for the team and for him. But I am pretty much the least Canadian you've ever met.
yeah, I mean, that's why sometimes...
Like, I don't even support our national team.
No, that's
I'm
the
going to
funny-
get some stick for that one.
No, but that's the funny thing because in as much as I know you're not Canadian, no, I mean, you're Canadian, right? But you're not like Canadian.
Yeah, I know what you
Or
mean.
like, you know what I mean, right?
I know what you mean.
But somehow, it's the fact that, you know, you still pity for them for the fact that maybe you have something to have done with Canada in your life.
When you
still
think
manage
about
to sneak them
football,
in there.
though, you don't think about Canada. So that's why
No,
when these
definitely.
guys are doing something, you got to give them a bit of love because they have grown a lot in my lifetime. So we're giving them some love. But like we're giving Kenya some love.
I don't think Kenya deserves the love, though.
Oh,
Wow.
Kenya deserves all the love.
No,
I mean,
no.
at least
Thank
they're winning
you.
something.
Why?
We're
you-
keeping Africa's name in that conversation of the World Athletics Championship.
No, you're only saying
Amazing.
Africa now
So
because you know
amazing.
we've attacked you. Before it was just Kenya this, Kenya that. Oh, 100 meters this, 180 meters that. No.
Yeah, but they're a
Like,
big name.
What?
But they're a big name when it comes to
has
athletics.
won 4 world championships.
Bro, why we
and
not? Do you
2
know?
of
Do you
those
know
are
how many?
after
All the
giving
time.
birth,
Listen.
after giving
There are
birth,
some
she's been
there are some good
incredible.
medals.
She's broken the world record
There
like
are some
twice
there are some
already.
good medals we don't care. Do you know how many records Toby and Musa has broken so far? Why is Kenya not breaking the one that she's breaking?
We're breaking world records.
Yeah, you
What
guys
do
you
do?
guys are
All
breaking
the time.
you guys are breaking the
We're
ones that
breaking world
you guys are
records
breaking the
all
ones that
the
require
time.
long the one that
All the
you
time.
will
The
run
ones
from
that are in the
you will run
world.
from America to
world
Japan. That's the one
marathon
but when it comes to the
record
one that
holder
needs
is from
immediate
our
action,
country.
bro, what do you do?
When it comes
like
to
you're
immediate
talking about-
action, Jamaica has that one. So
It's not about that, but what do you, so no, hold on. So what Toby and Musa
You're
is winning?
stuttering.
What's that?
You're stuttering.
No, I'm not
You're
stuttering. Well, I
stuttering
stutter
so
by nature
much.
anyway, so.
It's okay. Other
Are you trying to clown me?
Africans will
Are you
give
trying
us
to
love.
are you trying to
Others
clown me
will
for my
give us
disability
love.
now?
If you don't want to
No.
give us love,
Are you
if you
trying
don't
to
want give
clown
us
me?
love,
Are you trying
then
to clown
it's
me for my
fine.
disability now?
If
Is
you
that
want
what
to
you guys
give us
doing? No,
love,
this is what
if
what
you
Kenya
don't
stands
give
for.
us love.
This is what they do in Kenya.
No, I'm
yeah?
trying to
They
help
find your
you. I'm
disability
trying to help
and they
you.
use it against you live on TV. No, that's what they do. She just said I'm stuttering now.
You're
know, by
kinda
nature I
playing
stutter
the
actually.
victim card,
No, I'm not playing the
It's
victim
okay.
card. That's what you've
Nigeria
just done.
has done
My
one. You
lord.
have one
No,
medal.
wait, hold on.
Don't
Let's talk to
worry.
my, no, hold on.
That's
Hold on.
right.
Wait.
You have
Let's
one
talk to,
medal. You have one
let me talk to my lord, right? My lord, you've just heard her statement now.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, now you're stuttering." Yeah. Imagine.
Because you're
So-
trying to think of ways
no, it's
to,
not about thinking of ways.
to
By
say bad
nature,
things about
by
Kenya.
nature, I
I'm going to
stutter.
defend my
And she's
country.
using my
I'm gonna
disability
defend my country.
against me,
This
live
is a
on in an
shield.
African TV.
Look
you
at
tell
this
me,
shield.
would that be accepted in England?
I
low
will
blow.
defend my
Sorry?
country.
blow.
It's a low blow, right?
Yeah.
And when you say low blow, in what, like, are you being are you supporting me?
Saying a low blow means it's below the belt.
Wait, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Like, no, look at what he's saying. It's below the belt.
Even
Which-
you making
which
fun
one?
of my country is below the belt. So
No.
I'm gonna take up for them.
No,
I'm
that's
gonna
all right.
fight.
Exactly, yeah.
But you
And
make
that's
fun
all
of
right.
him.
Exactly, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't feel that way.
See, the best
My
thing you could do
country is tied
the
to
best
my
thing you could do
identity,
is just to
guys.
apologize and say maybe
My
I
country
went
is
overboard
tied
on that one.
against my-
You can
But
make
this-
fun of his age, though.
Yeah, that one I would accept it. But making fun of my disability, that's below the
what
that's below the
disability
belt.
are we talking about?
Yeah,
I think
she
I
said-
missed a whole.
No, she said I was
obvious.
stuttering.
Yeah.
all right, let's get back to the football, shall we? Congratulations, Mukami, and
Thank
congratulations
you.
to Kenya. Make sure that you continue to keep up with the World
Sarah.
Athletics on Sporty.
Sara, you're supporting that.
I'm just saying congratulations.
No. She just made fun of my disability live on TV, and you told her congratulations.
I said congratulations, Kenya,
Yeah.
because they're doing well. The world. All right, Clinton, let's talk a little bit about yesterday before we get into today. You were obviously at the Santiago Bernabeu. We tried to connect with you. It didn't work out. That's fine. Tell us your perspective of the match. Obviously, being there and watching it live. We were watching it live here, but what are your thoughts on it?
No, first of all, I thought the atmosphere was amazing, especially the Marseille fans. The Marseille fans, listen, they were louder than anything that was going on at the Santiago Bernabeu. Listen, I used to think Atleti fans are terrorists. Bro, when I was making that statement, I was making this statement with the mindset of this was a whole fans I was watching. Now,
Did you see the video of them on the metro?
who was showing me the video? Was it you or somebody? I can't remember who was showing me. But
They
yeah,
took
I
over
saw-
Madrid yesterday.
Yeah,
completely.
yeah.
I mean, I showed you one of them.
You were the one they were
police.
fighting, and then somebody was showing me the one where they were going from somebody's office. I think it was Sara showing me the video. I can't remember now.
Ah, it was me. Yeah.
It was you, right. But listen, that Marseille fan corner at the stadium, listen, I did not hear any. I was told that Madrid fans were screaming. I didn't know they were screaming. Fam, the only voice I was hearing was Marseille fans. Wait, I was trying. I used my Samsung, you know, the one that had that telepathic zoom. I was trying to zoom to see if these guys came with one speaker each. Yeah, you know those speakers that are like 350 dB, or I don't know, you know the whatever, you know, but you know what I mean, right? These guys were screaming, and I felt like the ref needed to give people red card from that group because, bro, they needed to shut up. Bro, they were screaming. See, they were even ready for challenge with Real. You know the other part of the Real Madrid fans. You know the ones wearing the native, the ones that I feel like they're getting paid to scream. The ones wearing white.
Yeah.
OMG! Like those ones, they saw screamers. Yeah. And they literally just went mute because they were like, okay, this one is beyond us. If this little group of people are able to scream and shut us down, there's no point. Let's just let our players play at this point. And the atmosphere was crazy. And even when they were losing, that's something I realized. You could not tell when they were pissed, when they were happy. Like, it was just
constant.
the same. It was just on the same level. And that's the reason why, you know, with the irregularities that happened yesterday, especially with the handball that was given, you know, Mbappe scoring 2 penalties, which I felt that for a Real Madrid playing at home, you know, winning the game by 2 penalties, for me, I wasn't very impressed with that, right? I wanted some kind of open play, beautiful goals, you know, beautiful plays. And, you know, there were a few players from that Real Madrid side that I felt I didn't really understand. You know, a friend of mine, you know, did say on one of my WhatsApp groups, he said, Masantuono has mastered the art of looking busy on the pitch. And yesterday, I can listen, I don't know if this guy will still need more time to get into this Real Madrid team, or he's just not the guy for this level of Real Madrid that people are expecting Real Madrid to get to. But yesterday's game for Real Madrid, I wasn't very impressed. I felt like a lot still needed to be done. I felt like the win was not convincing enough. I felt like there were a few irregularities with the ref. You know, there was just a few things that were wrong. I was surprised speaking to a few people outside of the game, you know, when the game had finished. And they were saying, oh, man, we were really, really impressed, man. It was a very beautiful game. And sometimes I'm like, wait, did we watch the same game? What is going on? Listen, I love the fact that the 3 points, they had it. You know, at the end of the day, it's what's recorded that matters. But going forward, I just think a lot would need to be changed if they want to start facing proper teams. They would not. Some of the mistakes that was going on yesterday, listen, if they face teams like, say, even an Arsenal will still beat them repeatedly, continuously. If they face the Barcelona this season again in an Clasico, listen, they will still beat. A lot has to be changed.
You look stressed out.
No, yesterday I was even the first 15 minutes or the first 10 minutes of the game, the way Real Madrid played, in my head, I'm like, okay, this game is definitely going to finish 5 because...
They did start off quite strong.
No. They started quite strong. But then again, it's like they gave Marseille an opportunity for them to catch their breath and kind of reorder themselves and start playing football. And if maybe Marseille took their chances, especially the one with Aubameyang, you know, one of the, I think he was from the goalkeeper, he stoned the pass, and or maybe from the defender, I can't remember now. And Aubameyang, I don't know why he didn't even get the ball on target. But if he went on target, that was a goal. And that may have destabilized Real Madrid. Gladly, he didn't get it. You know, Mason Greenwood as well, a couple of opportunities. Like, you know, just even George Weah's son, damn, like, this guy was just, you know, amazing. Like, I was very impressed by Marseille, more than I would have been impressed by Real Madrid, to cut the long story short.
Tim Weah, the first man to score at the Santiago Bernabeu as an American in the Champions League, breaking a record.
Didn't his dad also do it?
Does it represent
As
the States?
American.
True.
Mukami's
True.
like, that is an
No,
African.
so first, I'm thinking first
Yeah.
where, obviously. No, yeah. I mean, he played fantastically last night. He was the man of the match. He was head and shoulders above the rest of the players. I think, obviously, I was really impressed with Marseille's midfield as well. The transition, the way that they moved the ball from defence to attack, it was not like a knife through butter. That Madrid midfield was non-existent. I didn't see Tchouaméni, Valverde or Arda in the defensive department put in enough of a shift to stop that counter. And you've got to give credit as well to Aubameyang as well for linking up well with Timothy Weah. And I think they cracked the code to a certain point. And I think when you look at the penalties, I think the one that was given for Medina's handball wasn't a penalty. The one that was not even looked at by VAR for Militao's handball was a penalty. I do think Valverde should have been sent off straight red for a studs-up tackle. I think it was on Mbappe when Mbappe went falling over him. And Carvajal should have been sent off before he got sent off.
Right when he came on.
Yeah. So no, I think last night a draw would have been a fair result.
Obviously, the news for Xabi Alonso's men is that Trent Alexander-Arnold is looking to be out from 6 to 8 weeks. Mukami, when it comes to Trent Alexander-Arnold, is there concern regarding this player, thinking that in the last year or so he's picked up about 5 to 6 injuries, and you start to wonder how consistent of a player can he be?
Yeah, I feel like he was so consistent with Liverpool. He played so many matches, and we're seeing that it's finally catching up with him. And, you know, there's always that whole atmosphere that has been, if you're an England player and then you move to Spain, they've really struggled in recent history. So I don't know if that's in the back of his mind as well, but it was unfortunate because it clearly looked like, you know, no one was around him. It was just a muscle pull, and you could see from his face that he was devastated because he's gotten so much flack for leaving to go to Real Madrid. So his career needs to mean something because he was this legend at Liverpool, and now, you know, they're hurling insults towards him just for this move. So for him to not get the opportunity to actually play and make an impact for this team, a team that this year seems more serious. You mentioned how Mbappe looks like he's really on it. He's in his villain era. So, and results are going their way. You know, last year, if you looked at some of the results, that when they were on a knife's edge, they'd go against them. And now we're seeing them on the other side. So it would be really terrible for Trent to not be able to contribute to this side and the success they could potentially have this season.
Especially with Carvajal coming in and being a leader on this team and then acting the way he did. You think if you're Xabi Alonso right now, you're like, I'm in between a rock and a hard place. When we mentioned the villain era for Mbappe, Nouha, just to fill you in because you weren't here yesterday, but I was saying I'm seeing glimpses of this Mbappe this season. Early on, it's only been a few matches, but this is giving me flashbacks to 2018 World Cup Mbappe, 2022 World Cup, even Monaco days Mbappe, because we can say he was good last season for Real Madrid, maybe the only player that was good for Real Madrid. He won the Pichichi, but that still wasn't the Mbappe that we know he can. He's just an incredible player. So even that subpar is still levels above the rest. But I was saying I really do think that PSG winning a treble last season has sparked something in him, and it has just ignited him going into also what is a World Cup year. And I was saying this comparison, you should watching the game here, with, you know, obviously there's him and there's Lamine Yamal, and Lamine got his number 6 times last season, 4 in El Clasico, twice Spain beat France. One of them was because of an absolute curler. Me and you were together in the streets. And I think that also, like, everything is fueling him right now. And that's what I'm seeing. This is a mad Mbappe.
No, I think it's the entire plot, storyline. It's everything. The fact that he left PSG because he wanted to win the Champions League, and then he left, and then they won the Champions League. It's a lot of different storylines coming in, and I think these storylines were all fueled by media more than anything. I don't know how he reacts in his house when he goes with his family, how he actually reacts to everything going on. But the fact that the media is always on him, always asking him the questions: what do you think about Ousmane Dembélé getting the Ballon d'Or? What do you think about Hakimi maybe getting the Ballon d'Or? What do you think about Lamine Yamal being the new big star? So I think he has a lot to prove, especially this season, and that's why you're seeing more chemistry with his teammates, especially this season. Last season, I feel like just coming up, people tried and media tried to fuel this thing where he has conflicts with his other teammates, and he's trying also to debunk that, maybe give more balls to his teammates, maybe be a more of a team player than he was. But he is for me, he is the greatest player in the world currently in Europe, and he has everything, and I feel like that's why he came to Real Madrid. It's because he thought that Real Madrid had everything to make him get that status of the greatest player of all world. So I think that's why he's fighting for this team. He's fighting to prove his worth. I don't think he cares about the trophies. I think he cares about why he came to Real Madrid, because that's what's
I think he cares about the trophies.
No, I think more than the trophies. I don't think it's about trophies. I think it's about
money.
He chose to come. No, he chose to. I don't think it's about.
He's the one that got asked to pay the most.
No, it's not about the money. He would have stayed at PSG if it was about the money. It's not about the money. It's about it's about proving why he came to Real Madrid, why he left PSG, the team that last season won the Champions League, and he came to Real Madrid. He came because he had a dream. He always wanted to come to Real Madrid, and now he is in the squad, and he wants to take them to the next level, maybe with him in the squad, because they've already been there, but he hasn't. So it's, for him, he has a lot to prove, but I don't think it has anything to do with personal trophy achievements.
I think it does.
No.
You can't say.
No, I don't think
he wants to
The
win Ballon
champion-
d'Or.
He wants to win
Ballon d'Or.
everything,
He wants
man.
to win Champions
Of
League.
course.
He wants to win La Liga. If it's him at the front page of that Marco or whatever newspaper it is,
he's
as
always on the
next day.
front pages. I don't think that's what it is about for
But
him.
If he's going to Real Madrid and he's getting paid the most out of anyone, you can't say it's not about money. If he's going to Real Madrid, the most successful club in footballing history, you can't say it's not about achievements. And to then further his personal achievement, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but
Yeah, but it depends on how you see. It depends on how you see personal achievements. Because yes, he went to the best club in the world to win the Champions League. I do agree with that. I just don't think winning the Ballon d'Or is the ultimate goal for him, and I don't think the ultimate goal for him is to appear on these front pages of magazines, because he already does that. If tomorrow he decides to go to the Ballon d'Or ceremony, it will be Dembélé getting the Ballon d'Or, but next to him it will be Kylian Mbappe, because that's what's going to sell.
I will say, though, when you are a player of that altitude, let's say, you're just going to naturally be in the media, We see it with these guys. We saw it with Mo Salah. We've seen it with Lamine Yamal. We're seeing it with Mbappe. It's because they're the best at what they're doing. I don't think the situation of how long it took him to leave Paris, though, helped him, because we were here for 3 years saying, Mbappe, we're waiting, and it was 3 summers in a row. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that didn't help his case with everything that went on. And I'm not saying that it's all his fault, but we waited 4 transfer windows between 2 summer and 2 winters that it finally came to be, and it was the biggest star at the time. I mean, it's even now that it's hard to not, say that he's not polarizing, because...
No, I think it was just like unfortunate, because he did come out in this really long interview with this French media where he went over all of these choices he made during his career. And one of those was, why did he say at PSG when he could have went to Real Madrid sooner, so last season, when Real Madrid actually won the Champions League. And one of those reasons was constant pressure from the entire country, by the way, because Kylian Mbappe, and I think that's a big thing in France, Kylian Mbappe paid like 40% of the taxes when he used to play for Paris Saint-Germain. So a lot of things came into consideration. It's the fact that even the president of France called him and told him, hey, you shouldn't leave Paris Saint-Germain.
I remember.
And he is a leader.
It was scandalous.
And he is a leader. And I think he has such a mentality of leader that when you get all of these people trying to convince you not to go, he was like, okay, I will not leave. I will try, and maybe this season I will try and bring Paris Saint-Germain to the Champions League, maybe make them advance even more. And it didn't work, and it's okay. It's unfortunate for him it didn't work. And now he's in Real Madrid, and he's trying to change matters for him.
I do want to just give you guys at home a quick update that Slavia Prague went up 2-0 just moments ago, and then thankful for Angel, I guess she's somewhere singing the prayers of Bodo Glimt because they have scored their first goal. So it is 2-1, and there's about 12 minutes left of this match. 0-0 for Olympiacos and Pafos as it stands. All right, let's move along and talk about what's happening this evening, and we will start with Chelsea and Bayern Munich. And actually, somebody from WhatsApp is giving us a call. Just close this down. Let's go through the starting lineups for this big game, and then we'll go through all of them, actually, slowly but surely. Bayern Munich at home at the Allianz, and they will be starting Manuel Neuer, Leimer, Clinton's very favorite, Upamecano, Ta and Stanisic, a midfield of Joshua Kimmich, Gnabry, and Pavlovic, and up front, Michael Olise, Harry Kane, and Luis Diaz. No shock there. For Enzo Maresca's men, it is Robert Sanchez, Cucurella, Chalobah, Adarabioyo, and Gusto. Caicedo, Enzo, and Reece James in the midfield there, and Cole Palmer, João Pedro, and Pedro Neto slotting into that right winger position. Alex, immediately, Cucu and Malo Gusto playing on those wing-back positions that give you a bit more hope than we saw the pairing of Hato and Fofana over the weekend against Brentford.
It feels like a back five.
Yeah.
I think I wouldn't be surprised if Gusto's one of the wider centre-backs and Reece James is the right wing-back. I think it would be one of those two because I can't see Reece James in the midfield.
He did play in the midfield during the Club World Cup, though.
Maybe. I think, looking at Caicedo, Palmer, and I don't know why I said that with a Spanish accent.
Palmer.
Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer.
And I think it was because I was going on to say Enzo Fernandez and I was readying myself. But no, I think as a midfield three, you're looking, well, almost like a two with Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, and then Cole Palmer ahead with, it looks like it's probably going to be a kind of forward two with Neto and João Pedro, I would imagine, maybe with a diamond just in behind. I think it'll be very flexible.
Fluid.
I can imagine we'll see this change throughout the game and depending on how it goes, obviously, for Enzo Maresca and Chelsea. But when you look at this lineup, they've obviously got options on the bench. Estevao, Gittins, Tariq George, Garnacho, Buonanotte. It'd be interesting to see if he makes an entrance. I don't think he will, but they have options, attacking options coming on the bench if they need to. But I think from this point of view, it looks like Chelsea are expecting to be up against it and maybe doing the majority of the defending tonight. So, I think it'd be interesting.
On SportyBet right now, I just want to let you guys know Bayern Munich are the heavy favourites to win this match, 1.78. Chelsea, 4.56. Clinton, do you think those odds are valid?
Sorry, could you repeat the odds again?
Bayern to win, 1.78. Chelsea, 4.56.
Really?
Yes.
What?
Okay, so you don't. Tell me why. Talk to me.
Really?
Why are you so shocked?
Wait, you mean they're not favouring Chelsea to even... I mean,
Bayern is playing at home.
No, I know. Even at that, though.
And a 4 draw? What's the odds?
What's
The draw is 4.19.
So that's
What?
lower than a Chelsea win.
Yeah.
I think the draw is the least likely outcome.
No.
No,
Chelsea's winning.
no, it's the
Chelsea
opposite.
win, sorry.
Lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, they are saying they are favouring Bayern to win.
Yep.
Based on the fact that, it's Bayern's home, you look at the Bayern attacking force, I will still pretty much go head-to-head with Chelsea's attack. Maybe the defence, and even I cannot even tell you that Bayern's defence are even for me, I've never, my prediction for this game was even 1-3. So basically 3 to Chelsea, 1 to Bayern. I know this is going to sound extremely stupid. However, listen, Chelsea, they are very good when it comes to this type of, international club football.
Tournaments.
Yeah, tournaments. They might play a certain way in the Premier League that you would be like, hang on, what is going on? For example, we saw them in the Club World Cup. Comparing what they did with the Club World Cup, especially against the PSG that's just won the Champions League, and then coming back to Premier League, judging by the style of play and knowing how much sometimes they're able to just, either get a draw or even get a win, you would think, okay, is this the same team that we've been watching from
I
the
think
club?
it'll be interesting to see whether they can step that level up because
I think they will,
the
though.
Club World Cup, yes, they did brilliantly against PSG, but I think it's fair to say that some of the opposition they played leading up to it were
forget
easier
about,
options.
forget about the positions.
The
Alex.
Conference League as well. I know you can only play up who's
Yeah,
up
who's in
against
front of you, of course.
But I think the interesting test will be to see if Chelsea can make that step up and change. Because
I've never seen Chelsea though. Listen, there's something about Chelsea Football Club, Alex. Yeah, and I know it's your club, but I will tell you about your club because I believe that sometimes you tend not to know about Chelsea. Listen,
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I don't know in terms. No, Alex. You know, sometimes I'm quite judgmental with your opinion about Chelsea, especially when it comes to football outside of England, right? Listen, Chelsea is hard. It's always hard. It's like there's this DNA in Chelsea that means that when they face clubs that are not based in the Premier League, you tend to see some animalistic type of behavior. You tend to see some kind of gameplay that you ask yourself, wait, like.
I mean, they didn't win the Champions League twice for nothing.
Well, exactly. Thank you, right? And when you see even one of the wins was against a Manchester City, who are also in the Premier League, and they were at least the best. As at that point, I would maybe I don't know if from my head, I would think that Manchester City probably had the Premier League previously prior to that Champions League that they won, Manchester City. It will tell you that there's just something about Chelsea that when it comes to this kind of football, something awakens. You know, they tend to give you some kind of performance that even look at Sanchez, for Christ's sake.
And that wasn't a brilliant Chelsea team as well when they beat Man City.
Well, exactly. But let's just come down to the players now, yeah? When you look at the like of Sanchez, Sanchez is one of the most criticized goalkeepers, apart from Onana, yeah, in the Premier League. I'm thinking about, let's say, the top 5-6 teams, yeah. But when you then see Sanchez in the Club World Cup final against the PSG, he was making the kind of saves you would expect from a Courtois. And you're like, wait, is this guy on power bank or something? Like, what is going on? Like, is this guy using Tiger battery? Have you used Tiger battery? No, but there's just something that changes. But is it not time for you to now think that there's some kind of, I don't know if I would say aura or the mood or the atmosphere that comes with this kind of competitions and Chelsea? That means they know they cannot mess things up. They have to wake up. Now, look at Bayern Munich, for example. I would say Bayern Munich is completely the opposite of Chelsea. Because Bayern Munich, when it comes to the Bundesliga, even without a coach, I've always said it, they're like PSG. They would find, somehow they would win. Maybe if they end up getting a draw or they end up losing, it's one of those one in a blue moon type of situation that happens, right? But the moment they go into other competitions, okay, maybe we can say Bayern Munich from, let's say, 6-7 years ago, where you had, the likes of God, give me the names of this.
6-7 years ago.
No, I'm speaking about.
When what team?
No, there's this two player that we literally.
Arjen Robben.
Yes,
Frank Ribery.
Thank you. Oh God, I love your brain, man. Sometimes
Together.
But listen. right now, you would see, and I'll still come back to this last Champions League. You would be like, wait, is this Bayern Munich? Like, what is going on? Especially, I would always mention Celtic against Bayern Munich. And
it's ingrained in your brain.
It's very. So now, this Chelsea facing this same Bayern Munich.
Okay, but one thing I want to ask you, Clinton, regarding Bayern Munich is, you can say what you want about them being in the Bundesliga, but right now that front three of Harry Kane, Michael Olise, and Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz, 3 goals, 1 assist, 2 assists actually. Olise, 3 goals and 1 assist. Harry Kane, 5 goals and 3 assists.
In the Bundesliga.
In 3 matches.
Yeah.
They played a DFB Pokal and they wanted, or the final of the German Cup, and they won that.
Yeah.
But that front three right now is hot.
It's hot, and that's the next point I was going to get into, because I felt like now this is the only thing that can prove me wrong. This is the only change that has happened.
Well, Alex always talks about the defense being probably Chelsea's weakest aspect,
but,
and then you have a firing squad of those 3 at Bayern.
Chelsea pretty much have a very amazing firing squad as well. However,
yes,
I can also say to you that. Bayern Munich, when it comes to defending, listen, I even trust Chelsea's defense, even over this Bayern defense, like in all sincerity. I know Chelsea fans don't rate their defense, but I'll tell you that for where Chelsea has been from last season down to this season, all the different trophies they've won, is still been with this same defense that people have complained about. So I feel like there is still something in that Chelsea that is not really as bad as what a lot of Chelsea fans, or maybe a few Chelsea fans like Alex, would obviously criticize. They would always say, they will make a couple of mistakes. There's something that would always happen that means they're not delivering the best performance, or they would let the most goals or the silly goals that you would not expect, any team with a proper defense to concede. But how would they have the same type of players, and they go forward to finishing top 4 in the Premier League, they win literally the Club World Cup. They will also argue is the way they got there, blah blah blah. But they won the best team in Europe to get that trophy. Fine, they won the Conference League as well. If they are having within a season all these trophies, it means that there's something that the players are doing right, in my opinion. So maybe this new firing squad that Bayern Munich have might be the difference. We don't know. This is the first European competition or the first Champions League game that they would be playing with this firing squad. Let's see if something changes.
I don't think anyone, though, is saying that Chelsea isn't
Oh, Alex
good.
is saying it. I know Alex
well,
is
to
saying
be
it.
fair,
Alex
didn't
is
we
saying
all
it.
have Chelsea as our dark horse to win the Champions League? Meaning that we know what they're capable of.
I mean, we had that though from obviously their performance from
Club World Cup.
Yeah, the Club World Cup.
Sure, but all I'm saying as well, it is the first match of the Champions League. Yeah. I think, it takes some time to get settled into things. But one thing I will say about Enzo Maresca, and I saw this personally, is that the way he adapts, and I always say Chelsea winning the Champions League is more likely than them winning the Premier League, because Enzo Maresca is a manager who adapts. He learns how to play against the team he's playing against or the one coming. He'll change his system based on what's facing him.
And that's a good thing about him, though, because I think he's one of the coaches whom I wish Manchester United had.
Enough.
No, wait. I know this Champions League conversation.
No. You don't even know this. You haven't seen this in so long. We'll come back. We have a bunch of predictions to get into, but let's go through the starting lineups of Liverpool and Atletico Madrid. And yes, Alexander Isak is starting. It will be Alisson Becker, Frimpong back in the lineup as well, Konate and Van Dijk, and Andy Robertson in the middle, Gravenberch, Wirtz, and Szoboszlai sliding back into his position, and Mohamed Salah, Alexander Isak, and Cody Gakpo. Mukami, it is time for the man that made all the noise to come out and make a statement. The pressure's on, no?
The pressure is on, but I feel like he wants to do something good. And yeah, Isak, he was the most expensive signing, I think, for Liverpool. And he's fighting for his position because Ekitike has been playing so well for Liverpool. And Isak needs to actually prove that he deserves that #1 spot, that he was worth the money. And it'll be interesting to see how he slots into this team. We've been talking about what if he got the type of balls that he needed? How many more goals would he have scored with Newcastle? And now it's time for him to prove that. We were talking about Bayern Munich and Chelsea earlier. I also just wanted to put it out there that I feel like it could be a draw.
We'll get into our predictions. Don't worry. I just want to go through the starting lineups because we do have predictions. All of us decided what may or may not be happening. Alex, for Atletico Madrid here, we have Oblak, Galan, Langley. That was really rude of me. I'm so sorry. Galan, Langley, Lenormand, Llorente, Gonzalez, Gallagher, Barrios, Simeone, and up front, it is Griezmann and Raspadori. Obviously, Laranja, Julian Alvarez is out. Yoni Cardosa is out. Thiago Almada is out. Baena is out. Jimenez is out. It went from bad to worse as the week progressed, Alex. But when you see a back four, I just want to read that again. And my apologies. But Galan, Langley, Lenormand, and Llorente going up against the likes of Salah, Isak, and Cody Gakpo. That has to be daunting.
Yeah, I think when you look at that back four for Atleti...
Wait, where's Alvarez?
He's injured.
He's injured.
And of course, actually, I mean, it's not an exclusive.
I'm sorry, Bodo Glimt has drawn the match here, guys. It is 2-2. Maybe Angel did know what she was talking about. There's about 5 minutes of extra time left here.
The cracking goal as well. Yeah, I think I was going to say is isn't an exclusive because it's now 3-4 days old. But when David Hanko came off at the weekend, he was walking out of the tunnel and he said, "When I put weight on my foot, it hurts." Or when I put weight on my leg, it hurts. So, and we saw him in the squad travelling tonight, but he's not fit enough. And I think Diego Simeone said that before anyway, that he doesn't think, David Hanko has said to him that he's not ready. And you look at that back four.
He is on the bench.
Yeah, so I don't think he'll come out. Mm-hmm. But when you look at Marcos Llorente, who's sort of slowly but surely over his career been converted into that #1 right back for Atletico Madrid, Lenglet, last season one of the best centre-backs in La Liga, but I think we're obviously expecting the same from him this year, but I think with age we'll slowly see a decline. I've never been confident in Javi Galán as a left-back, and as well, when you look at the Normand, I think he's a solid centre-back, but I don't think he's world-class. The midfield is what worries me. I think a lot of the work will fall. I think it's a good midfield. I was really impressed with Nico Gonzalez against Villarreal. I think I said jokingly that this isn't the final piece of the jigsaw for Atleti, but in a way it is. He's a perfect Diego Simeone play. He's going to run himself ragged. He's never going to stop. He's going to put in tackles. He's going to, similar to a Conor Gallagher in that way, that he's going to run his socks off, and when you take him off at the end, there's going to be holes in the bottom of them. So, yeah, and for the front three, again, as well, when you're looking at that back four for Liverpool with Konate and Van Dijk, I'm surprised that there wasn't the introduction of Alexander Sørloth. I feel like a game like this against two big centre-backs, just to have that physical presence in the box. I know it's not the game that Atleti play with long balls and balls into the box as much, but Raspadori and Griezmann, I haven't been impressed with Griezmann over the last 12 months. I think he's past his best, but when you look at Raspadori, he's rather unproven with this Atleti team. So I think on a night like this with Sørloth, I think he's a good introduction to have off the bench, but I think we're going to see an Atleti team park the bus from minute one and try and get, like Marseille did last night, make this game really difficult for Liverpool with...
What kind of football would you call that?
Dirty challenges, fouls, I think breaking up the play, time wasting. I think Atleti obviously have a game plan. Griezmann has said it. He's obviously knows that they've got players out, but they still believe that they can pick up a good result from this one. And we'll go on to the predictions in a minute. And I was kind of umming and ahhing between a bit of a whitewash and a close one. So, yeah, I think it would be interesting. If Atleti can defend well, then maybe they can get something positive out of this.
All right. Well, let's go through the starting lineups for PSG and Atalanta. PSG starting Chevalier, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, and Nuno Mendes. No shock there. João Neves, Vitinha, and Fabian Ruiz. No shock there. But up front, some changes due to some injuries we have. Kvaratskhelia, Mayulu slotting in, and Bradley Barcola. As we know that Desiree Doué and Ousmane Dembele are injured. Kang Lee-in is in the squad, though. He's not starting. Nouha, seeing that lineup, I mean, obviously it's against Atalanta, a team that are struggling right now in the Serie A, sitting 9th. But this is a strong enough squad, even without Desiree Doué and Ousmane Dembele. They should be fine.
Yes, absolutely. Next question.
Sorry, I was just going to say, this artwork or whatever they call it, why did they make you feel like, Ashraf Hakimi is just about to drop an album and those are his track lists? Like, fam, this meant to be sports,
He's
man.
just stylish like that.
Who is doing that stuff? You would think it's Burna Boy about to drop one mad-ass banger with Chris Brown and Davido and the rest of them. Like,
but
fam,
you've seen PSG's social media. They're a bit like that.
yeah, no, it's just straight up.
It's because for the longest time when we had Messi, Neymar, and we didn't have any Champions Leagues, everything was put on, attraction, social media, marketing. So I think that's why when you go on PSG social media, it's really well done. It's as if they're artists, as if they're social media people. So, but to come back to your question.
They're working in the social media department.
No, I'm talking about the team as general. It's marketed as if you're an influencer rather than a team. But to go back to your question, Sara, of course, I mean, I trust my team. This start of the season, of course, we have 4 wins on 4 games. So quite sure, but like everyone here would say, it's Ligue 1, so
it's normal.
It's normal and it's not a real challenge. But then you have Marseille in Ligue 1. Marseille gave a hard time to Real Madrid, so.
PSG Marseille obviously playing this weekend, as we spoke about yesterday. So maybe one eye ahead to the action at the Orange Velodrome on Saturday. Just also to let you guys know, the match between Pafos and Olympiacos has come to a close, 0-0 on that one. And it looks like that Slavia Prague and Bodo Glimt. Oh, there's Nicholas Jackson warming up, saying hi to his friends back at Chelsea. We'll be curious to see if he makes... makes a cameo against his, he's still at Chelsea, just on loan.
To score.
Before we get to Atalanta's lineup, Nouha, there's one player that I would like to see come in and make a cameo for PSG, and that is Ibrahim Mbappe. I think that this youngster shows a lot of talent, maybe more so than Mayulu even, and I don't know if this is the match that it's going to happen, but how would you feel about that?
I don't know. Both youngsters are dear to my heart, especially Mayulu. I mean, I remember during that last game of the Champions League, yes, it was against Inter where he came in and he also scored. So
Alex Ashmore could have scored in that game.
But, I mean, they're both so good. And I feel like, you know, when it comes to the squad depth in PSG, we used to rely on big names, and now we can rely on each other. And I feel like that's what PSG needed. But whether it's Mayulu or Mbaye, I feel like they will both get minutes, especially depending on the score. If it's a good score, then I think Mayulu will definitely go on the bench. But I'm really satisfied with this lineup. I think nothing has changed. There's not a lot of changes. Of course, Ousmane and Desiré Doué are off. But I think if there's one team that has proven that if even without their star players, they still manage to get good results, it's PSG.
I'm hearing Mukami say, hey, what about me and Arsenal? Even without our star players, we still managed to get results. A perfect example of that yesterday. Let me go through the Atalanta lineup here. We have Carnesci in the back between the sticks. Bernasconi, Gismidi, Hein, Kusuno, and Bellanova as a back five. Darun, Musa, and Pasalic in the midfield. And up front, it is Maldini and De Ketelaere. Mukami, when you see this lineup and you see that these are the players that are going up against PSG, obviously we know that Ademola Lookman is not a part of Juric's plan and is not being included in the squad for the past Serie A games and now in the Champions League. I mean, it's really quite unfortunate, that's the situation, that how it all kind of came to be.
Yeah, I think the team just has no confidence right now. If you see how they've played so far in the Serie A, and you know the fans don't have that same confidence in Juric. If you're looking at Lookman, even though he wasn't training, he's your best player. He should be playing against PSG. But now they're trying to, you know, humble him a bit, so they're leaving him off the bench. But in general, you know, Juric, from Roma, he was fired, leaving Roma 4 points above relegation. He went to Southampton, embarrassed himself.
Yeah, it wasn't good there.
I don't think you can say, I think no one would have kept that Southampton side up.
But
Yeah.
you're not instilling confidence in the team anyway.
Pep Guardiola
that
wouldn't
he
have
wasn't.
instilled confidence in that team.
Hey.
No. I'm saying now Atalanta, they're getting a coach who's just come off losses, you know, and now they're not able to play their star player, and PSG are really confident. They made the mistake last year of not taking these initial games seriously, and it almost cost them, you know, they were drawn against Liverpool and anything could have happened, but they managed to turn it around. But, you know, you don't want to be in that position going into the playoff and all that. So in terms of Atalanta, I'm scared for them. You know, it's going to be a very long 90 minutes, and I feel like they'll struggle to break down this PSG side.
Not to mention that it's at the Parc des Princes, only making it worse for these guys. Clinton, I know you've just walked off set, but I did want to ask you about Ademola Lookman and just your thoughts on the situation. Obviously, having a relationship with the young man, having done an interview, especially last year with him as well. Please be careful. You know, how do you feel for him knowing that in Atalanta, only not too long ago did we see do so well, stomp their name in European history. Ademola Lookman himself scoring that hat-trick, you know, forever historic. And as Mukami said, the best player on that team, without a doubt. And now he's not even being included in the squad. He's not playing football. And it just seems to be like such a disappointing situation.
Yeah, no, I feel very disappointed, especially knowing what caliber of player he is. This is literally the African best player as we speak right now. Yeah, and you see, I was one of those that prayed that no matter what happened, I pretty left the team. I don't care what team he was going to. If he was going to France, he was going to playing in a club in Nigeria or whatever. I just wanted him to leave, that Atalanta. And clearly, I mean, this is usually how coaches end up punishing players when there's some kind of drift. And I don't know. I just know he doesn't deserve it, and knowing how much he's needed in this kind of competition, especially in these early stages. These are not the kind of games you want to start losing. And knowing how dangerous this man is, especially when it comes to European football, if any team would be wise, this is the point where they would try to reintegrate him, try to find some kind of middle ground or some kind of peace kind of conversation, And it's
So you got
quite...
a call.
Sorry?
Do you need to answer that?
No, I mean, I think it's Ademola Lookman. Let's see, because, I told him we were going to speak about... Ademola, I'll call you back. Yeah, no, no, it's him, actually. But listen, it's quite unfortunate, honestly. I just wish this was not the situation. And knowing that this is what he would have to now put up with for the next couple of months, I think between now and January, now that's what we're saying. And there's a very high probability that this is what it's going to be. And one of the bad side of this kind of situation is the fact that you'll probably end up dropping form.
Of course, when you don't train.
Yeah, you don't train, or I mean, even if you train, knowing that you're training for nothing, you're probably not even training, you're not even playing. How much is it, or how negative is it going to play in your mental health as well? So these are the issues now, and I just wish this was not where he was going to find himself at this point in time.
I think all of us do. All right, let's go through the lineups here for Ajax and Inter Milan at the Johan Cruyff Arena. For the home side, it's Jaros, Gay, Ikatura, Bas, Vindal, Regier, Klaassen, and Taylor making up that midfield. And up front, Edvardsen, Big Wout Weghorst, and Götze. For the visitors, it's Summer, Di Marco, Bastoni, Akanji, De Vrij, and Dumfries, Çalhanoğlu, Barella, and Mkhitaryan. Wow, really something's happening here with Inter. Esposito and Marcus Thuram making up that forward line. Mukami, we saw Inter lose in the final moments over the weekend to Juve. We have seen Inter since that Champions League final not only lose their manager, they didn't have a good summer transfer window. The average age of this team is about 30. Christian Kivu might not be the man that they needed, and it just seems that there's so much going against Inter right now, but the biggest standout is the mentality. They seem so underconfident.
Yeah, it's a crisis for Inter Milan. You can imagine losing 2 finals in 3 years, Champions League, and then losing the...
I think it was the way it was done, though, in this past one.
Yeah, 5-0. Honestly, and it feels like they're setting Kivu up for failure, to be honest. He hasn't had that much experience as a manager, and he's just being thrown into the wolves. And it just feels like this Inter side, they really need this win. They played well against Juve, no one can deny that. It's the best we've seen them play for quite a while. But they lost at the end of the day, and they're not doing so well. Their results that they've gotten, 2 draws against lower placed sides with Parma, and there's just so many problems. Even the fans are not convinced. I was watching some of the podcasts, and they really have no hope for this season. They would have preferred to get a more experienced manager, and they need to win this game because they already have that feeling that the Serie A is slowly drifting away from them already. And the only fortunate thing they have is they're meeting an Ajax side that is also suffering almost a similar crisis. So for both these teams, I'm sure they're going into this game thinking, this is a must-win, this is a must-win. So it should make for very exciting football to watch.
All right, well, we're moments away from kickoff here. So let's go through our predictions. And Mukami, we'll come right back to you, and we'll start with you and your predictions for these 4 matches coming up in about 7 minutes' time. I'm curious to see. I think yesterday we were more on the same page, but I think today we're going to be all over. So you've actually gone for a 2-1 result to Inter Milan away at Ajax.
Yeah. I think they need this win really badly, and the way they played against Juve over the weekend shows that sort of fire that they still have. So I feel like they'll take that sort of good confidence, and we played so well into this game against Ajax, and try and see if they can actually get a win. For Liverpool,
I don't think you need to say much.
yeah. Self-explanatory. They're playing so well already. Atleti, so many injuries.
You have Atalanta scoring a goal, though, against PSG.
I do. I do have Atalanta scoring a goal against PSG because I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like PSG aren't consistent in keeping clean sheets.
Fair.
So I feel like they'd be able to at least grab one. And then I've gone for 2-2 for
I like
Chelsea. I think, you know, Harry Kane back in London, he'll definitely have something to say. I feel like every time he plays...
They're not in London. They're in Munich.
Oh, Harry Kane against a London.
There you go.
There's always that like, oh, London derby, and I feel like he's gotten some good goals against Chelsea even when he was playing for Tottenham. So yeah, I think that game will be the most interesting one. And you know, we've talked about Chelsea's defensive problems that they have at the moment. So I'm looking forward to that one.
Okay, well, let's try and get through these next ones a little bit quicker because we do have to take a quick break before these matches start. Ashmore, let's get your graphics up here and let's see what you had to say about these matches coming up. And feel free to jump in and say whether you agree or disagree. We'll just
I was going to even
through.
say, what if Liverpool end up losing against Atleti?
Then we'll all have to eat crow.
Don't worry about that.
I don't think that's happening.
All right, Alex, a draw. You've gone for a very casual 1-0 win to Liverpool.
Yeah, I think I can see it being more, but I think Atleti will shut up shop and really try and defend. It's more as well realising the bigger picture today, a sort of homage, if you will, to Diego Jota and obviously two of his former clubs and Michael Robinson as well, former Liverpool player. PSG, I think they'll run riot against Atalanta. And Bayern Chelsea, I think we're going to get goals.
Same as Mukami. All right, Nouha, let's see what you think is going to happen in just a few moments' time. Trying to get through these as quick as we can. Matches coming up. All right, Nouha, you've gone for a confident win to Inter Milan, and you've only gone for a 2-0 win to PSG.
Yeah, I think my players are tired, so I'm not counting too much on them. I do feel like they will play it safe. So I do see them winning. I don't see them scoring a lot.
4-2 to Bayern Munich, Clinton. You seeing that? I want to see now. Let's get Clinton's. There we go. And there, I knew it was going to be the exact opposite. So a draw for Inter and Ajax. Okay, so everyone's going for PSG to win. Everyone's gone for Liverpool to win. And the other two were all up in the air because if we can get my graphics up quickly.
It's the fact that I got 3-1 to Chelsea, though.
I know. I've gone 3-2 because I just want pure chaos. But I've gone for Bayern. And then I have, of course, PSG and Liverpool winning. And I'm actually going for Ajax to beat Inter because I've been shown nothing that I can trust Inter Milan of late. Prove me wrong. All right, guys, we are going to take a quick break. We'll check in with our predictions as the matches go on and see who's right and who's wrong. But we'll take a quick break. And then coming up, we have the Champions League, Bayern Munich and Chelsea, Liverpool, Atletico Madrid, Ajax and Inter, and, of course, PSG and Atalanta. Don't go anywhere.
Next contestant, KlintonCod.
Anytime I kiss your face, I smoosh your eyes. It fails on Monday.
Sporty bet. Sporty bet.
Oh, SportyBet.
What are your friends?
Don't worry, the big boys are coming. I will stay loyal to you as I am to SportyBet. I will keep you safe and secure like Sporty does my winnings. I will share my booking codes with you and only you. I will... Ah, yes, I will be your hero, your true Sporty hero.
Welcome back to a Wednesday evening full of the Champions League. We are just about to kick off 4 big matches in match day 1. Again, we have Chelsea at Bayern Munich, Ajax hosting Inter Milan, PSG welcoming Atalanta, and Atletico Madrid all the way at Anfield taking on Liverpool. And we are already underway in the first match here, just as I said that. And this is Ajax and Inter, and it looks like Bayern. Nope, that's not Bayern. Oh, I'm already confused at what screen. That's PSG and Atalanta. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, what one is PSG and Atlanta? Which one is
I think
That's Chelsea top right. PSG
No, we know
bottom
Inter,
left.
and I have the producer saying what game. I'm looking at that one. Liverpool and Atleti underway at Anfield. I know all of you guys at home that are trying to do the 4 screen are having the same issue as us because you get confused. Yesterday we were getting, who was it?
Marseille and
Tottenham.
Karabakh.
Yeah, true. And yeah. All right. Well,
I
listen.
was surprised to hear that Karabakh did win their game, though.
By the way, the first Azerbaijani team to win
Jesus
a
Christ.
group stage match. So congrats to Karabakh. And like we said, Union Saint-Gilloise as well winning their first ever Champions League match because it was their first ever Champions League game. All right, we are underway now at the Parc des Princes. So the last match that will kick off will be at the Allianz, Bayern Munich and Chelsea, the big one. But 3 matches underway this evening. We hope that you guys are enjoying this watch along. And it's already a chance here for Inter Milan against Ajax. All right, pressure is on, and we are underway at the Allianz. 4 big matches. I'm going to check in with you guys right now on WhatsApp because you guys have been blowing us up here. And Alex, you like this one. 2 win in favor of Chelsea. Cole Palmer to score first. What do you think about that?
I can see that. Scoring first, I don't think it will happen. I don't think Chelsea are winning this. I think it's going to be a draw.
All right, well, DJ from Zimbabwe says Clinton and I are together in the Chelsea win. Sweet Kentonoma from Nigeria has said 1-0 to Inter, 2-1 to Liverpool, 3-1 to PSG, and a 1-1 draw for Chelsea. Please keep sending your predictions, guys, because we do like to see what you have to think. Why is Liverpool FC versus Atletico Madrid? Oh, I can't say the rest of that. Chances already.
Hey! Who's this
Inter Milan
PSG player?
Dumfries just got flattened.
Yeah, Inter Milan looking like they're coming out swinging. They know that the pressure is on them with what's been going on of late. Here we have Malo Gusto. Oh, it's a cross for Chelsea in the area.
That's not a foul.
And I'm wondering with Ajax, because they play PSV over the weekend, I wonder how PSV's loss in the Champions League will affect them, and then also Ajax, depending on this result, like how that game will go.
By the way, I just saw Luis Enrique in the box because that's where he's monitoring the games from, I think, for a month now.
Why?
Because he got injured.
He has a broken arm. Al from Ghana says Chelsea are losing 4-0 today.
Oh la la.
Oh la la is right. But Tatende from Zimbabwe says 3-1 for Chelsea. We have Mighty from All right, and Marquinhos is the one to score the goal early on for PSG. First goal for these 9 o'clock matches here, and it is PSG. We were saying how Atalanta will struggle against this side without Lookman, but it does look like it's going to be a long evening at the Parc des Princes for the Italian side. 1-0 to PSG, thanks to their captain, Marquinhos. Let's take a look at this goal one more time here.
Can I change my scoreline prediction?
No.
Yes, I can.
Defense.
No, you cannot,
He's on.
because we have it on paper. So we can't. It's just they're watching, really.
You needed to have more
Oh,
faith.
what Hey!
Wow, Mohamed Salah. I want to zoom in right here.
Woo! Mo Salah, my boy, bro!
Yeah, zoom. No, not me, him. Yes. Mohamed
Mo Salah, my boy, bro!
I
I
think
thought his football isn't exciting enough.
Yeah,
He's
Best
I mean-
African
special.
player.
Yeah, but that's a
Look
goal.
at that goal.
That's a
Best
goal.
African player?
That goal.
Yeah, best African player.
No,
Do you think he's best?
yeah?
I do think
Oh,
so.
he's no longer Hakim.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm shocked. Wow, I'm shocked. All right, well, it was a set piece here, and Andy Robertson.
see.
Oh, no, actually, it was a free kick goal from Mo Salah. And, I mean, the
Wait.
keeper should have done better here.
Hold on, hold on,
Oh,
hold
it
on.
came
That-
off, sorry.
Andy Robertson, that is lucky.
Yeah.
Hold
so
on,
it
but
actually
hold
wasn't
on.
Mo
So it
Salah.
will be the goal.
It came off the back of Andy Robertson. It was an absolute mistake, but guess what? Liverpool are taking it at Anfield, and that's quite unfortunate for Atletico because that was not planned, and Liverpool are now up 1-0. So within 4 minutes of these first 4 matches, we have 2 early goals, PSG and Liverpool leading the way. 0-0 at the Allianz, 0-0 at the Johan Cruyff. Wow. Well, this could get ugly for some of these teams.
Well, this is now Atleti's plan has been thrown out the window. They're going to be forced to push out and try and attack.
But that might actually
back on.
favor them because they now have to go for it and they can't just sit back and play this defensive football that we know so well of Diego Simeone.
I
They're
don't
down
know.
1-0.
I also haven't seen much attacking marvel from Atleti, and with Griezmann and Raspadori, I don't have faith in that attack to break down this Liverpool defence. But maybe if you look at the weaknesses that Kanate has had this season, he's had a few moments.
Chance for
where he's
PSG
not
here.
played that
Chance for
well.
PSG.
Oh, my God.
My God. Nuno
Mendes.
Mendes missing a sitter. It should be 2-0. That was a brilliant ball from Marquinhos. Luis Enrique is not happy with that one. You have to score these goals.
Bravo!
It's 2-0.
Oh, my God!
And this time it is Mohamed Salah. Wow, 2-0 at Anfield.
Wait!
Minutes in. Clinton.
What's happening?
Wow.
Oh, no way, man.
Is Simeone getting sacked?
No, come on.
Never.
No.
Honestly,
No,
makes
no.
no sense to
No
sack
way.
him.
No, this
he
is-
It makes no
decides,
sense.
No.
He decides when he leaves that.
2 goals in 6 minutes?
He decides when he leaves that club. Honestly.
Oh, no,
They
this is
were
shameful.
not
Let's
even
look at this
playing
one more time. Let's
Champions
look at this
League
one more
football
time here.
Before him, he spoilt them, and
So
now
what? They should just accept mediocrity for the rest
it's
of
not
his days.
mediocrity.
I
They
mean,
call
look
it
at
a-
how
Look how Mo Salah running.
Look at how
Oh.
easy this is.
That
The
is
defense of Atleti
Nah.
are just watching.
He's running between 3 players.
He's gone through Clement, Gravenberch has gone through Longley, Gallagher's tracking back, Javi Gallan's tracking back, Nico Gonzalez, they're all behind him,
Nah.
giving Mo Salah all the
Nah.
time in the world to
Atleti's
take that shot
done.
against Jan Oblak and give him absolutely no chance.
Nah, this is not a team again, man.
Well, what were our scores? Oh, I'll pull them up.
I
I'll
had
pull them up. I'll pull them up.
2-0.
I went 3-0,
I don't
so
remember.
No
well,
way.
we actually all might be.
No, this
be
thing could get to
suffering for
10,
that
you know.
one.
Yeah.
Wow. This is. Eesh.
It's gonna finish.
How do you, Alex, how do you run it?
How do I walk?
Iron Robin-esque. Iron Robin-esque.
What are you trying to ask?
How was,
Well,
how did they let
Clinton's gone 2-1. Atletico on the break now. I've gone 3-1. Alex, you've gone 1-0, so you're already, that's it for you. And Nouha, you've gone 3-0. So far, 4 out of 5 of us are in contention for this match. All right, well, it is a corner
7
for
minutes
Atleti.
in.
Oh, no, let's see.
They're wearing their 3rd kits for the first time this season. Maybe not so lucky.
Atleti don't deserve to be in the Champions
And that's right to Allison.
See, this
You've got
is
to do better
shameful.
than that.
All right. Meanwhile,
This is
Michael
shameful.
Elise making some moves to Luis Diaz here for Bayern Munich.
Out the right.
Ooh, look
right
at
there.
PSG.
Good.
Brilliant
what a
save.
Oh, get us that second one, man. So I know I'm just looking at this this left part of the TV. Forget about this other.
Munich, you're not watching Munich and Chelsea? Wow.
We nearly saw even an extra goal to make it 4. You know.
Well, Carnesci did well to get that ball, but the pressure continues to be on Atalanta as PSG are holding possession here. Meanwhile, Harry Kane trying to get something on that, but unable to. Bayern looking maybe the stronger team in the first 7-8 minutes, but a lot of game here to play.
Inter as well has started
Yep.
a lot better than Ajax.
Liverpool may as well just score one more, man. Just end the game already.
Isaac needs to score.
if I
Now
was
he
a
has,
ref-
he has much less pressure to score now that Liverpool are 2-0 up. So
But he
I'd
should be able to score.
I'd be very surprised if he doesn't get a goal now.
Now, if I was a ref and
Inter pushing.
and Liverpool scores again, I'm ending the game already. Like, I'm not letting them play food, like even up to first half.
Chuck from South
I'm
Africa
cheap.
says
I'm
3-1
putting the
to
bench.
Chelsea and 2-0 to Liverpool, meaning that's all she wrote. And we're 9 minutes in. I don't know about that. With the way this game is going, I think we will be seeing more goals.
No, definitely.
Injury worry for Inter already at the beginning there. I think is that
Some
Barella.
Wounded Lion from Ghana is saying the first half score for Liverpool is going to be 2-2.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know what game he's watching.
Yep.
Maybe it was before the game.
We
Still
do have a
don't know
comment
what
here.
game he's
Simeone needs to leave this team because the style of play is outdated. You can't always sit back to defend and expect to win matches. Valentine from Nigeria is saying Atalanta will come back. Ajax to beat Inter from Shanda from South Africa. I think so. Ekitike from Zimbabwe says Liverpool's going to win. Well, all right.
What do you expect?
Nah, not much else. Not much else.
I'm very disappointed in Atlanta, though. Can't lie. Like,
I mean, though, you saw that starting lineup. I mean, what, really? I'm more disappointed, I think, in Atletico Madrid.
Oh, it was nasty from Anthony
yeah, no,
Robertson,
definitely.
that one.
Atletico is just very. Their problem. I think their problem is beginning to be worse than United.
PSG on the break here. And wow. And the post
Best
coming
player in
hand
Africa.
for Atalanta as Carnegie got a hand on it to blow it wide, but that far post was able to
No,
help him out as
Hakimi,
well.
though.
Ooh, that was.
Oh, that was a save.
No,
it was a save,
Pardon me,
man.
that was a complete save. The post wasn't involved at all. I think Hakimi needs
But
to
he
be
did-
No,
doing
it was a
better.
post.
He
though.
did
It
hit
was
it
your hand
in
on
the
the post.
center.
I don't know if it actually
Oh,
did
who
hit
was
the
that?
post in the end.
Who took that
But
shot?
I think either way,
Mayulu.
Nah, he deserves a yellow card for that, man. Nah, who takes such a shot? God damn. No, in fact, nah, I'm glad I'm not a ref, man. I would be
Ooh,
giving some
Bayern
kind of.
Munich
Yeah.
are on the attack.
Chelsea resolute defending. Backs against the wall.
chance. No, wide. And there you have Desiree Doué watching on. Probably not too stressed at the moment.
Vincent Company does not look happy right now.
Sergio Gnabry blowing that one a little bit wide there.
To be honest, I give kudos to players that takes them kind of outside shots, though. That's why we need to see more in football. When you look at even the Serie A, the likes of Juve, Inter, like, you see that they take their chances whenever they say it. It's not always wanting to pass the ball into the 10-yard ball before you try to find the goal. Okay, Chelsea, do it for me. Okay, yeah.
Pedro Neto on the ball.
Ooh.
Pedro Neto, yeah, which wing do you think he's more efficient, the left or the right, Alex?
I think, naturally he's left-sided, isn't he? So
But I think I think he's done more from the right.
I think he can do both, really. I think it's wherever Chelsea need him most. Chelsea on the
Chelsea
attack
on the
here, ball
break here.
across, Super Meccano with the ball away. Yeah, I think he's very versatile. I think that's when he signed for Chelsea, I think he was one of my standout signings for Chelsea that window, and I think it was a brilliant piece of business bringing him over from Wolves. He's a versatile player. He's quick. He's good on the ball. He's got a good shot on him, and he's got Premier League experience as well. So, Chelsea have done very well to get Pedro Neto.
During the Club World Cup, they played him. Enzo Maresca did play him, though, on the left flank for that whole tournament. Like, he is very versatile.
Yeah.
You're right in saying that. Right, well, Liverpool back on the break here, and it's Alexander Isak on the ball, taking out Conor Gallagher. Liverpool still with possession, and they do lose it, though, in the end. That kind of clump of
Who's that
defenders.
Atleti player running like that?
Raspadori?
Just over.
No, you're not
Ajax
going to
with a
run past
chance.
Van Dijk and go like that.
So Raspadori going forward, but no help.
Okay, PSG.
All right, PSG.
Oh, my.
Damn!
Who was that?
Oh, that's a
Fuera.
no foul.
Oh my God.
That's twice Mayulu. Maybe
Oh my
should have done a lot better. That was just a tap in. Brilliant from Nuno Mendes in front of the back line there. And all Mayulu
Nah, you
needed
should be
to do-
getting that ball in, man.
You can run through it.
No,
You don't
literally,
even
like,
need to
come
touch
on,
it with
man.
your
He's
feet.
so tall as well.
Yeah.
Should have gotten on the
PSG
end
should
of that.
These guys are getting
arguably
paid.
be up 3-0 right now. Already these games are much faster paced than yesterday's 4 at 9 o'clock.
Let's get to the second half and see. If
Hey,
any of
listen,
them
the
can
second half,
compete.
yeah, we don't know. Yesterday, Mukami, we did get the roles reversed with Dortmund and Juve going from absolutely nothing to fireworks.
Okay,
Oh,
Atleti.
Atleti.
Atleti need to score.
Konate! Konate, comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci beaucoup.
Sorry?
What was that second part? Didn't quite catch that.
What do you mean?
You're just so good at
No,
French.
no, but you're not French though, so you would
No,
not
I'm
really
not.
understand what I said. You know you're Moroccan.
I'm proud to be.
I'll speak Arabic.
Handball? That looked like a handball to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, against Kukureya here.
It baffles me when there's a clear foul and the players there like, oh my God, how did the ref give that against me? Cross in for Atleti. Atleti have woken up a little bit. It's
Yeah,
good to
yeah.
see them
They have
pushing.
no choice,
I mean,
Alex.
exactly, ma'am. This is 2-0.
Oh my goodness, PSG.
Ball in again for Atleti. That's where you need someone tall
Yeah.
up front.
Where is your friend, man?
He's sat on the bench.
Oh my God.
And if you're going to put in crosses all day long against Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate, and you don't have anyone tall in there to head the ball in,
That's
what
no
can
point.
you expect?
Yep.
It doesn't take a genius to figure that. As you would say, Clinton, it's not rocket science.
Yeah.
All right, well, there is a free kick here for Bayern Munich, and it looks like Michael
Michael
Olise
Olise?
is stepping up to the spot. Harry Kane looking hungry, and Joshua
PSG.
Kimmich on the other side.
PSG again.
Oh my
Oh, what are you doing? That's Michael Olise out to Serge Gnabry, but it was a bit too much.
A waste.
The miscommunication there from
Good ball forward.
Cardeneschi and whichever defender that was regarding PSG. I mean, he was offside anyways. Yeah.
That was a waste of a chance for Bayern Munich. Atleti coming forward.
Ajax now pushing.
Yeah.
That was poor.
Mukami, what game have you been keeping your eye on the most?
I've actually been looking at Liverpool versus Atletico.
Okay.
I'm really trying to see what Isak can do, and I'm like, I've not even seen him with the ball
Yeah.
so far.
To be honest, right, the Liverpool game, I'm more concerned about. I mean, not concerned, but I'm very eager to see what's shots from outside. Oh God, I'm more eager to see what Isak will do on this one. You know, it feels as though like there's some kind of pressure because we've seen Ekitike come. You know, he's scored a couple of goals already. So now,
All in Llorente.
nobody.
Nobody in the box.
Atletico volleying the ball in the area of
But
Liverpool, and
sometimes you
no
ask
one's
yourself,
taking a
yeah,
chance.
oh, so you could play like this. Like, why do you not play? Why do
Nothing
you?
in goal. Like,
Putting-
at least go.
Putting
Make
the
the
ball
keeper see.
consistently in the box when you've got two players who are playing in the forward line, Griezmann and Raspadori, that aren't out-and-out strikers, what can you expect?
You just want to see Swarlot in there, which is fair
He's
enough.
perfect
No,
for this
fair
game.
enough.
The amount of crosses that they're putting in.
Look at this, Atalanta break. Maldini by himself completely there with 3 PSG defenders. I mean, you're just not going to win it like that.
No, that's a foul.
Enzo Maresca giving some advice to Kukureya here, maybe?
That wasn't a foul though.
The Atalanta one?
Yeah.
Well, there is a
No,
foul
so-
here
yeah,
for
that one.
Chelsea.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's Joao Pedro on the ground. He's all right, though.
My star boy.
How many star boys have you got, Clinton? How many star boys have you
Oh,
got?
quite a few of them actually. Nicholas Jackson included.
Michael Olise?
Oh, come on. Holly's a star boy, man. He's not even just he's a moon boy.
Ooh.
Oh.
Kylian
Ball
Mbappe?
is still in
Oh,
there.
come on, man. He's a god.
Who's
He's a
your
universal
who's your
Atalanta
favourite?
in action. Shoot that with 1 foot. No! Shoot it!
No, just look at that. Just. Oh God, please. No, see, give that guy a red card already, man. No, give them a
It
red
was
card.
awful.
This 1,
That is,
2,
So much
3.
Are you serious?
that is
So much
shooting,
Atalanta should have equalized right there and
Bro,
then.
give that guy a red card, man.
shooting 101. What do you do when you're shooting to try and get it on target? You don't lean back and you don't.
Alex, and that guy is getting paid in euros. Like
He's getting
thousands.
paid.
Yeah.
And he does
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
He's a professional
Yeah,
footballer.
yeah. His
And
title is actually
that was a
professional.
rugby conversion.
Yeah.
That wasn't
For real.
a shot in football. It baffles corners. Lean back when you're shooting. That's shooting. What you learn that when you're 2. Crying out loud.
Okay, Alex.
Bayern on the break here. Serge Gnabry going to take a shot from outside. Chelsea blocks that well.
I feel like Chelsea have been quite compact.
Yeah, I agree as well, Mukami. I agree.
Chelsea is sitting back defending. Is that Goretzka down?
Why is this guy Sato having a word about that one? Wow. Well, we are about
Give me
20
a
minutes into each match. 2 goals for Liverpool, 0 for Atleti, 1-0 to PSG, and 0-0 in both matches between Ajax and Inter, and Bayern Munich and Chelsea. But Bayern do have a free kick just on top of the area here.
Oh, Ajax.
Sorry, just to remind myself, Sanchez had hair on his head before, right? And then he just decided to shave it off.
No.
No, he did.
Well, I'm
He
sure
did, he
once,
did, yeah, he did,
once in
yeah.
his life he must have.
Yeah. No. A while ago though. He's been bald for a while.
What's wrong with all of you today?
Is he bald? I don't
Yeah.
think he's bald. I think he's like he.
It's only like 1
Yeah.
season ago, he
Got-
shaved everything off.
If you've got no
I'm
hair-
sorry. Did anyone just see what happened?
Sorry, what happened?
If you've got no hair
Bayern
on your
Munich
head,
just
you're
took a
bald.
free kick, tried to play a short ball, and kicked it into the referee.
Yeah, I love it when
My
that
God.
on
No,
the
what
attack
is
here,
going on? And
Liverpool.
now they've lost.
Oh, Salah.
What's it, Salah?
Salah is on fire today.
Nah, he's on drugs, man.
Oh, Bayern 1-0.
Bayern Munich 1-0, and how did that go in? What in the
Who was that?
world?
Michael Olise?
Jesus.
That was poor defending when you can't.
I'm not even sure how that went in. 1-0 to Bayern Munich at the Allianz, 20 minutes
Wait, what's
in.
the matter? What's the matter?
I think it went off somebody's body. Let's take a look at that again, because that was quite, it looked like confusion inside the area.
What's that, my boy?
Oh, now he's your boy.
Oh, God, he's always been my boy, man. Sarah, come on, you've always introduced. Whenever you want to call up Americano, there's my name always comes
Let's
up.
watch
Oh,
the goal. So
Atleti.
Michael Olise crosses it, takes it past Joao Pedro, crosses it in, and
That looks like an own goal, though.
Dear.
Hold on.
I mean, some of these goals this evening.
Oh,
No, that's an own goal.
dear.
That is your
Is that
friend,
Why-
Trevor Chalobah.
Dear.
Why was he?
Trevo Chalobah
What
with
is
a
he doing?
unfortunate trying to
Yeah.
man mark Upamecano and hits that ball right past Robert Sanchez.
Oh.
Enzo Maresca
Yeah, but
is
it
fuming with
happens,
this
it
one.
How can you
Yeah.
turn your body towards the goal and not do anything and expect it not to go in?
All right, well, 1-0 to Bayern Munich regardless. 2 really interesting goals from one Liverpool with that Andy Robertson deflection, and now here.
Oh,
I mean, Nigerian-
Atleti, again,
mean-
the final third.
Nigerian Super Eagles
Oh.
captain, that's how they got our goal in the
Two
last.
seconds.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it happens.
Silly mistakes.
Wait, look at PSG. This is not off.
2-0 PSG.
is it off?
Sweet.
It's
It's
not off.
Wait, are you sure it's not off?
I think
Yeah,
it's
no, yeah.
offside.
It's off.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
offside.
Yeah.
Take that off. You get that graphic out of here.
They have to be.
A bit poor from Bradley Barcola to try and celebrate, though.
Liverpool coming forward here.
Ooh, but that's tight though.
Through the middle.
No, but that's quite tight, you know.
Good challenge.
But I remember Barcola had this opportunity at the Club World Cup. You know, I can't remember what I can't remember. No, sorry, in the Champions League against what's it called? Against Barcelona.
Yeah.
And was it?
Oh, Atleti coming forward here. Ball into the box.
Shoot.
Come on.
Get the shot off Giuliano Simeone. Oh,
Why wouldn't they just shoot?
that's Griezmann. So again, the final ball from Atleti lacking.
No,
Yeah,
but
it's not gonna go in front
but
of
they've
that.
definitely woken up for real.
They have.
Like, no, I mean they seem to be playing good football now.
Oh,
They're still
good
down
run
2-0
there.
though, remember.
Tagalan, the ball in.
And they're struggling
Corner
too.
to Atleti.
Okay, better now.
If I'm Simeone, the first thing I'm doing is I'm taking off either Raspadori or Griezmann and I'm putting on, or I'm just
Bayern
bringing on
Munich.
Soloff.
Soloff, yeah.
I mean, I know the type of football they're trying to play. It's quick attacking, fast passing football. But if you're going to put balls into the box, you need someone tall. That
Oh,
was
what was that?
waste from Bayern. Good defending from Chelsea. Ball into the box for Atleti. That's easily collected by Alisson.
Ajax.
Meanwhile, Ajax is on the break now. Oof,
Oh.
losing that ball though very quickly.
Oh, Ajax. I didn't know Ajax was still playing.
Oh my goodness.
I thought their game ended already.
What do you mean?
It's the first time I'm hearing people speak about Ajax. I didn't know you guys speak about Ajax and Inter.
Yeah, the game has been pretty even, but not many
I mean, it's not been dramatic. It's
from
not,
either team. Yeah, I don't think any team has gotten on target.
That's
a
here,
shot
Conor
on
Gallagher for Atleti. Corner to Atleti.
I think if Atleti are able to get one goal at least before
Make it
this
interesting.
first half, yeah.
Simeone barking orders from the touchline.
Yep.
Griezmann going over to take this corner. No players of any particular height other than Lenglet and
Alex, say it one more time.
you need Soloth up front to challenge the likes of Van Dijk and Canate. But Lenglet and the Normand are going up there, so maybe they can do some damage. Ball in. And it's headed away quite
Cleared
easily by
away.
the first man. Falls to Llorente.
And now
And that's good defending. That is from Atleti.
Good game. Atleti, they are playing good football, man.
Yeah.
You got to be
Working out.
faster.
Griezmann. They get the
Grisou.
ball in and it's cleared away by the
Just-
first man
I mean, that was
again.
a poor cross, to be fair. Even
Yeah,
if
no,
you were
definitely.
tall, it
He
wasn't
had
going
time
anywhere.
to look up. He didn't.
Yeah. Rushed it still.
Again. Awful.
Bayern now here. Oh, controversy. Calling for a penalty. Ref is saying no. Oh, but has he blown that whistle?
has.
And Bayern, a
Yeah,
penalty
Bayern.
for
What?
Bayern
Penalty.
Munich. And you know who's stepping up to that spot. It will be Mr. Harry Kane.
And he's definitely scoring it.
Enzo Maresca having words with the referee on the sidelines here.
We need
They're
to
having a
see
look
that.
at it. Let's ourselves take a look at it. Penalty controversy yesterday. Will we see that again today? Reece James now having words with the referee.
Baby, I love your way. Every day.
I think that's a bad angle. Let's take a look. It is Moises Caicedo.
Oh yeah.
That's
I
not
don't
a
think that's a
penalty.
penalty.
That's
I
never a
don't.
penalty
You
in
see
a
Moises
1,000
Caicedo
years.
get just a little bit of a touch on the ball here, going for the ball. I don't think.
Is football not a contact sport anymore?
No, but the thing is, he also did get his foot on the ball. You see,
Yeah.
there's no malicious
That's not a
intent in this.
foul.
I think this is a absolutely poor call from the referee yet again.
You're getting sick of it, really.
No, well, second
Every
day in a
day.
row. Second day in a row, and there is unfortunately what seems to be an unjust penalty.
Doesn't even look like he's going to look at
They're
it.
not going to look at it.
How on earth are you not looking at that? It's a blatant. It's not. In a million years, is that never a penalty?
But wait, hang on. But why are they not checking it, though?
Well, this is what Alex and I were speaking about yesterday, in that they were looking at certain things and not other things. And when it's a penalty, you should be taking a look at that. Chelsea under some unfortunate luck here
Oh, come on, man.
with Harry Kane getting ready on the spot.
If there's any justice in the world, Robert Sanchez will save it, or Harry Kane will blast it into the stand.
He won't.
Nice a goal.
And it's a goal for Bayern Munich. That's 2-0. Harry Kane scoring the penalty, but the feeling is that that was not a penalty. Moises Caicedo and Chelsea being hard done by 2-0, 27 minutes into this match to Bayern Munich at the Allianz. So a long way to come back for Chelsea. But Alex, they have the firepower to do so.
Shocking officiating.
Yeah.
Again, it's every single day. There's something. The
Yeah.
referee makes a wrong decision. VAR makes a wrong decision. You get sick of it. It's ruining football at this point. Every game, you think, oh, I'm about to enjoy this nice game of football. I'm going to watch two good teams play, two of the best teams in the world play, and no, it's the VAR that has to come along and ruin it again.
Was it even? They didn't even check.
They didn't even
for them
check
to
it.
see
I mean,
if it's
it's
VAR.
ridiculous.
No, but then again, would you not think that maybe whoever is in the VAR has just said, yeah, definitely penalty? Done.
Well, it's the referee that's gone, I'm convinced that's a penalty. I don't want to look at the booth.
I mean, I would have loved to see. They only showed it once. I would
Quite
have loved
frankly.
to see it.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I feel like
I mean, they just
Really,
real quick.
really hard done by Chelsea here.
And the fact that you see worse penalties and worse challenges looked at,
It's just if it's a penalty, you have to be checking
you have
that.
to.
You
look
have
at
to
it.
be
It's
checking
an important
that.
moment in the game.
I mean, that's the
Well,
reason why you've
also
got VAR,
because,
right?
well, chance there for Inter.
The whole point.
Cole Palmer on a run here, though, with some vengeance, maybe. Chelsea have an
Chelsea.
opportunity.
Yes, Cole Palmer!
I
Yes, Cole Palmer!
in your veins. saves.
2-1.
Cole Palmer
Palmer,
said,
yes!
I want justice here.
Yes!
And you know what? Absolutely deserved from Chelsea
Are you
because
okay?
there was never a day where that was a penalty. And now it's 2-1. 1 goal
And so-
deficit. Alex Ashmore, that has to feel nice.
It's, I mean, it's the right thing. Chelsea should be 1-1 at the moment. I'm all for Bayern winning this game if they win it fairly, but if they win it by a penalty that's not a penalty, justice, I said it would be justice if Harry Kane blasted it into the stands, but this is just about good enough for the game. It's a brilliant run from Cole Palmer. Bayern caught short on the counter-attack. No one there to defend it. And
Yeah, well
brilliant
done.
finish
Well
from
done.
Cole
Great
Palmer.
goal. Good build-up.
Chelsea are still not over that.
No,
penalty.
they are still in this game. I know. Come on, this is.
And the last time that this game was played at the Allianz Arena between these two sides, do you guys remember?
No, but you do.
Clinton, do you remember?
Yes, but you tell me.
Sarah, do you remember?
Nope.
2012 Champions League final.
Oh.
That's when you guys won the Champions League. Yeah.
2012 Didier Drogba.
Enzo Maresca now picking up a yellow card, having words with the referee. Obviously, there's a lot of frustration in this match already. And you can see where it's coming from.
Understandably
It's
so.
a bit like
Yeah.
yesterday. It's a bit like yesterday during the handball from.
Well, that's what we were
Marseille.
saying.
Like, why do they use VR though? For Christ's sake.
It's almost as if
By the way, it hurts to say this, but Atalanta are.
No, they've been giving you guys.
Yeah,
There's just
they've
been more
giving
going
PSG
on.
a hard time.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Liverpool.
What?
Oh,
Almost a dodgy save there
Oblak.
from Oblak.
Ooh,
Jonathan
it's-
Tah also
Isak
picking
is
up
down.
a
Card.
yellow card here. This
Isak
game
is
is
down.
showing to be very
And he's
gritty.
holding his ankle.
Oh, no.
But honestly, Cole Palmer is. I think that shows a lot of leadership because it's completely revitalized that.
Ooh, that was a dirty foul, though, against Isak. I think he'll be all right, but that's cleats, top of the foot.
That's
that
a
one
yellow-
that's a
stings.
yellow
He'll be
Oh,
all
definitely a
right,
yellow
but
card.
those ones are spicy for sure.
Kvaratskhelia is down.
Oh, and he already was injured coming into this match, or rather maybe not 100% Nouha, let's say, coming off that injury.
Yeah.
Beginning of the season here. Let's take a look at that.
Ooh, but he.
Dancing around every Atalanta player.
Oh, that was unnecessary.
Inter on the attack here. It's well stopped.
Bro, where's Inter game? I keep forgetting
Chelsea
Inter
and-
they are playing, man.
Nobody's looking at that.
No, honestly, trust me. I keep forgetting Inter. They're somewhere in these screens.
I can see this one ending 0-0.
Inter on the break now. Marcus Thuram with the ball, trying to beat the defender.
That was close.
I thought you weren't watching.
No, I mean, because you mentioned they have to watch.
Atleti as well.
Atleti on the attack again.
What?
It's the final third
Nothing.
again.
Just shoot.
It's like someone is missing, no?
I
Why
mean, I
would
wasn't
they
going to
just
say it that
shoot?
time, but it's the final third every single time. It's not looking, it's not taking your time, it's not looking up to where your man is, it's getting rid of it. Oh, and hoping someone's going to be there.
Or just shoot. At
Llorente
least.
with the ball here
Nice.
through, makes something of it. But
Get
it's
up.
good defending by Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai.
That's never a foul. Don't give that.
My God, these guys
That's-
are ruining football for me. They keep ruining
What?
it, bro.
That's
They
a
keep ruining
perfectly
it,
good
man.
challenge from Javi Galán. I mean, he does pull his shirt, actually. That is a foul.
Okay, no, that's definitely a foul. That's definitely a
Okay.
foul. Now you ruin it.
I'll
bruv.
take the words right
That's
out
it.
of my mouth.
No, yeah, I'll take you ruining, bro. Back, bro. Like, yo.
Is he bleeding? No.
Looks like he's
Yeah,
been elbowed in the,
Oh,
in the head.
that's a foul. Chelsea. Correa. Ooh.
Oh, that was unfortunate from Michael Elise to Cucurella, just pushing him right from behind.
Unnecessary.
Oh, these guys can
Oh,
play
there's
this.
something going on in the Ajax Inter
Yeah.
game. This
Looks like a
Looks like a-
penalty.
potential penalty. Michael Oliver giving a yellow card to one of the Ajax players. Is it a penalty? No, it's.
Oh,
Oh, yes. That.
Oh, it's a
oh.
It is
Oh,
a penalty.
penalty, definitely.
Yeah.
And that's
that's a clear
Boss picking up
penalty.
the
Yep.
yellow for Ajax. You'll likely see Marcus Thuram stepping up to the spot.
Yep,
just to
penalty,
win it.
man.
That's 100% penalty. It's
Someone asked,
unnecessary.
is
But
Jack
sometimes, literally, like, Alex, do these guys are getting paid, you know? Do they have brain?
Clearly not in some situations.
God damn, man.
It's. Chelsea on the attack here. Pedro Neto with the ball. Can he get the ball across? He's well defended here by Bayern.
Shot.
Sado.
Oh, Caicedo, you do better than that, bruv.
Oh, dear.
Someone said 2012 Mata and Drogba brilliance, Alex, regarding that 2012 final.
That was
Naomi
some
said
day.
PSG 10, Atalanta 0.
And
I mean, if
think
it goes
there's a
like this, I'm
penalty-
not
Well,
too
it's
sure.
not.
penalty for Liverpool. And that's a challenge. Oh, he's not given that as a
No.
handball. Has he hit his chest again?
No, hold on.
Hold on, let's
That
see this.
is Frimpong with the ball in.
No.
Oh, come on, no.
Penalty is getting a
I don't even think it hit his hand at all.
No.
Yeah, it did not. They have to check. It didn't.
No,
hit
he
his
didn't touch
hand.
him, man.
It didn't hit his hand.
Definitely not a penalty. Even if he hits his hand, that's
They
not a penalty.
have to check.
If that's not being checked, that's an abomination.
Yeah.
Well, meanwhile, the Ajax Inter is being checked. The referee is going to the VAR screen on the sideline,
They
so we
have
know
to-
this
thank
is
you.
being
They're
checked
checking it.
properly.
They have to check.
What's the point in having VAR if you don't check a penalty?
Because
You might
that's
as well
what
just get rid of
changes
it.
the
Yeah.
game.
If you're not going to check it, get rid of it. The referee
I'm not
going
too sure
over
if
to
that's a
it.
penalty either.
I think the Inter one is.
No, the Inter one looks like a penalty to me, though.
He does clearly drag him back.
Yeah.
The ref is having a look
But
at
all
Anfield.
they should check all the penalties.
Well, they are checking it. Now we know. And this better not be called.
You can't clearly see that it hits his hand.
No penalty.
It doesn't
Does
hit
not.
his hand.
Wait.
And you can't tell me, you can't
Wait, sorry.
justify in
I
any
don't
way.
think that was a penalty.
No penalty.
No penalty for Inter for that turn on Marcus Thuram. I
Wow.
think we were seeing it from a different
No
angle. I
penalty.
think
Yes,
from the
Oh.
front.
thank you.
And no
Penalty
penalty
overturned.
for Liverpool against Longlet
Hold on,
as
let's see
well.
again. Let's see again.
I think that's
What?
Come on,
He's
that's
been
a penalty,
dragged by
man.
the
Any
Come
day
on.
of the
You can't
week.
say
Come on, that's a penalty, man. 100
Any
years, that's a penalty.
Day
Come
of the
on.
week. What?
There was a foul before this that they're saying that's why that's not the penalty.
Okay.
Because the play should have already have been stopped. Then that never would have happened.
So they're going to a foul on an Ajax player.
Yeah, being
then-
dragged back.
Why is the free kick being taken from where the penalty incident happened?
Then, Alex, I'm not sure.
Oh
I just
my
don't
God.
understand it sometimes.
Nah, this. Oh my.
That was crazy.
This is
They're
shambolic.
saying that both of these things happened at the same area, more or less.
How?
Alex,
I'm not
watching
asking
4
you.
football
I'm not
matches
asking
right
you.
now.
I'm
There were
asking,
2 penalties being taken, maybe not.
I'm asking
struggling.
whoever's saying this.
He
I
wants
can't do it all.
answers.
I can't do it all.
It's sometimes when you
Oh.
when you
Sorry.
see people making a mistake and you can sort of understand it. These mistakes you can't even fathom how they've come to that conclusion.
So does his yellow card get cancelled? What happens with
Yeah,
that?
it looks like, I mean, it'll have to be cancelled, I guess.
You're getting told off by the producer in my ear, Alex.
What for?
You have to watch the whole play because you're missing the foul that happened beforehand. So you can't say.
Oh no, I'm agreeing with the foul. If there was a foul before, then yeah, obviously not a penalty. But I just can't see why the ball's being taken in that position. It didn't happen in the same place.
We'll take a look at it at halftime. We'll come back to it. Lloyd said it looks like Atletico are playing with a red card to their number 9. I think Alex agrees to that one. Bayern to win 3-1 from Tigay. And Chelsea to win from Nikki. We'll see. Lots of controversy already. We are slowly inching to that halfway point, about 10 minutes out from each game. And 2-1 to Bayern Munich, 0-0 at the Johan Cruyff, 1-0 to PSG, and 2-0 to Liverpool as it stands. But a lot of drama, nevertheless.
Oh.
Chance there for Bayern Munich.
PSG on the break here. Fabian Ruiz. Can he find a man? Ball through. Kvaratskhelia.
Just wide there.
See, I would put Ramos instead of Mayulu just because.
I would put money on Gonzalo Ramos scoring in this game.
Sorry, can I ask you like a question, right? You know how we say Kylian Mbappe scores every single game, yeah?
Yeah.
Harry Kane pretty much does the same. Why do we know? Why does he never get in that conversation of like, you know?
So it's in the Bundesliga.
What's the conversation?
I mean, conversation of best player.
Oh,
He's
so
a
we're going to talk
fantastic
about best
player.
striker.
I think it's
Oh,
the way
Liverpool
they
take a
both
shot
score.
here.
Sorry?
Alexander
I think it's
Isak
the way
with
they
his
both
first
score.
shot of the game
Kylian
going
Mbappe when
just
he scores,
wide.
there's
38 minutes in it took him.
Mukami said, I'm counting.
And
Arsenal
he should have
hate.
done
Are you maybe you're
better.
hate watching right now a little bit
Yeah,
as you're
right.
Chelsea?
Gyökeres,
Chelsea on the
you know,
attack,
maybe
Neto.
made a good decision.
Yeah, that was too much for him though.
Oh, Liverpool. Good save from our black. Mo Salah. Mo Salah's been playing well today.
No, I think he's been on fire.
Better
for
than
real.
Alexander Isak.
Yeah.
And it's Kavica Kvaratskhelia scoring the second goal for PSG. He does it. The man, the myth, the legend. None of you guys were watching that game, I will say. But that's why there's 5 of us here watching 4 games, because I sure was. And Kavica makes it 2-0 for PSG. What seems like finally, as PSG had been knocking on Atalanta's door for several minutes now. Atalanta did what they needed to do for a while, but you can only do so much. And
Oh dear.
that
What's
a
going on?
penalty?
Yeah, that's a penalty.
Is that a penalty?
Oh dear.
Bayern Munich.
Again, a stupid foul.
And this one, yeah, this one is definitely.
Oh, he was
He's offside,
offside.
so no penalty.
Ooh.
Alex Hart stopped for a moment there. Every time it seems like there's something major happening in one game, it's paralleled in another game. I'm not just. Well, there's the Kavica goal for any of you that hadn't seen it.
I love this guy, man.
Yeah, incredible player.
Liverpool.
again. Cleared away by Atleti.
But I think when people scream games, they should just see one sign on the TV to say this is the game they're screaming. Like, you know, when you say Liverpool, I'm like, okay, where's Liverpool now? It's
Well,
very
that's
hard
what the
to-
top of the.
I know.
Oh,
But Alex, when you say, oh, talk about it, which team?
Isak.
Okay, all right, okay.
PSG on the break again here.
PSG, okay, PSG is there. By the time they say PSG, is what has happened? Sorry, they have.
Ooh. Inter
Inter
Chance for
Milan.
Inter.
Got it.
Come on.
Oh, la la.
Took too much time. But
Denzel
there were
Dumfries.
a
Denzel
few
Dumfries
players.
looking like a shadow of himself this season
Oh,
after everything we saw last season.
what a lovely piece of that. Oh, that was brilliant.
From, sorry, which game? Bro, you mentioned the name of the game, man. What do you mean?
I'm not getting
Atletico,
it either.
Liverpool.
Ball forward for Atleti, but there's nothing coming from it. Alisson correcting it. No, Gravenberch shoulder barged, I think.
Oh!
Inter.
Oh, that was a good header, man.
That was a good one.
Marcus Thuram.
No, but he's been the guy for
My favorite French player.
for Inter. No, in this game, definitely.
Oh, in this game, sure. Over the weekend, challenge.
No, forget
Last
about-
season, Lautaro Martinez.
No, it's been like this particular game. It's been
Yeah.
showing up for Inter.
Yeah, yep.
Well, Inter go
No, but
up
Thuram's
just
on
before
fire,
the
though.
half here,
Come on.
thanks to Marcus Thuram getting a goal over the
There's-
weekend against his brother, now getting a goal against Ajax in the Champions League.
Florian Wirtz.
Oh,
Isak.
chance for Liverpool! Oh!
Way.
How has he fluffed that?
No way.
Was that
Who was
Isak?
that?
Was that
No,
Isak?
no.
No.
Oh, it
Frimpong.
was
How has
Isak,
he
man.
fluffed that?
That was Frimpong.
No, no.
No,
Yes, I think it was.
It was.
Someone fluffed that. That was
Oh,
bad.
there was a foul on Marquinhos down there
I
at
think
the
it was
PSG game.
Frimpong, you're right.
Yeah, it was.
It's a lovely piece of play.
No.
Oh, I
Jesus
think it just ran
Christ.
away behind him. Potential penalty
Oh,
check in Paris for I think.
Potential penalty check
That was
on
hilarious.
Marquinhos.
Okay. Punch away from Robert Sanchez.
Atleti
Oh la
did
la,
well to soak
Inter.
in the pressure at least after those two
Oh.
early goals.
He's going to go have a look at the screens. He's using the VAR.
Well, that's news now, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're having a look here. Let's have a look ourselves. Livingston says 4-1 to Bayern, looking like a long night at the Allianz for the Blues.
Who said 4-0 to PSG to win? I feel like one of us said.
did.
You did?
Let's
What
take a
was
look
your
at
score
this.
for
Let's
PSG
take a look at this Marquinhos
I
challenge.
think it
You
was
can't
2-1.
tell. From
That was,
You can't see it.
yeah.
Too far away. Zoom in, man.
It was nothing. He just fell.
Nothing happened there,
Did
man.
not
can't
touch
see.
him.
Nothing happened there, definitely.
Well, hopefully he
Did
can
not
see, because I
touch
can't
him.
see.
Yeah,
That
how
was
has he
not
made a decision
penalty.
from that?
Penalty!
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 Well, we saw it from far, so maybe.
There was nothing in that.
Let's see if they're going to show it again now.
Yeah.
That
Oh, Jesus way.
Maybe there's
seems a bit unjust.
Who should
Second
in that one?
unjust
I wanna
penalty
see
of
what
the
happened,
evening.
though.
Let's just watch. Maybe they'll show it again.
I doubt they will show. That's
Bradley Barcola shooting the penalty.
So we are in this first half of 4 matches, and Alex, maybe we're seeing the second unjust penalty.
Yes. Well, we had Chelsea, or Bayern Munich, sorry, PSG. We should have had
Like
one.
2 and 45 minutes. This
Yeah.
is getting a bit out of hand here. Bradley Barcola stops.
Yeah.
up.
Oh,
It is
just-
saved.
Justice in the world.
Wow, almost
That
as
was
Cole
an awful
Palmer has
penalty.
scored against Bayern after that uncalled for penalty. Now Bradley Barcola stands up for one of the worst penalties I've ever seen taken.
Barcola
Nouha, that can't be enough for a PSG player.
That was awful.
Well, it's okay.
Marcus
What?
Llorente for Atletico
Okay.
You should
Madrid.
be angry.
All in.
That's your striker.
Yeah, I was hoping
No,
you
but
would answer
there's,
that.
yeah, but there's too much pressure
as
on him,
Alex-
especially with.
No, as Alex said, he's getting
Just
paid.
say it's not a good penalty.
He's getting paid millions.
It's an awful penalty. I don't care who you are.
It wasn't really a
That's
penalty,
an
it was a bit of
awful
a
penalty.
pass.
That is an awful penalty, but you know what? We're winning the game,
God.
so.
Do you know,
And like
do you
you
know what
said,
the funny
it's
thing is?
justice.
Wait, hold on. Do you know what the funny thing about is that penalty?
What?
My man already dived. He still played like. See, he was already in the
He had to
position
wait
where
for the ball
he
to
was
get
waiting
to
for the
him.
ball to get to your arm, Alex. That's how bad it is.
Like in slow motion.
Yes.
There was no pace in that penalty at
God.
all.
4
Can't
minutes
believe I'm
added on
wasting
in
my
Liverpool
talent, man.
against or between Liverpool and Atletico Madrid. 3 added on in Amsterdam between Ajax and Inter Milan.
Chelsea do not need to concede right before halftime.
Nah.
They need to
2 minutes in Paris.
be solid. Just keep soaking in the pressure, but do not concede. Because it changes the whole complexion of the game if they concede now.
Ooh.
Oh,
But why did
minutes in
Chelsea's
Munich.
stumbling a little bit there.
Okay, that's probably offside. Yeah, maybe.
Now Bradley Barcola
Ooh,
has
look
to
at
score. He
Barcola.
has to score.
Bakula, cross
Yeah,
it.
he has
Cross
so
it.
much to prove.
Oh, this guy, man. This guy, man.
He's got to do a lot better.
Bro, where did this guy come from, man?
Bring in Gonzalo Ramos.
Michael Olise. That was a goal, a review of the goal there.
Even Kangin Lee can do better, right?
But
I
do you
don't know if
even
they're going to play him
Can I
because
tell
he's
you?
just back from injury.
Can
I'll
I
tell
even
you,
tell you?
Mbappe.
Sarah, can I even tell you the rubbish he did there? Yeah? Bro, you've literally run past the defender. Notice that pass he did. He was literally squaring his proper angle 90. Now, if that ball had gone through, the player was passing it to would have even run past the ball. He was meant to be taking it angle 35 or something. Is it for the
Just
okay, my
ahead of
maths?
him.
Yeah. No,
Basic math. Oh, ball across.
Basic
Llorente.
math.
no, for real.
Or
Like,
physics, I should
Quick
say.
math.
Quick maths.
Big check.
5 is 2 plus 2 is 4 minus whatever.
-1, that's
Quick
3.
math.
Marcos Llorente has
Man's
been
not
the
hot.
busiest player for Atletico Madrid so far.
And that's
On that
saying
right-hand
something.
side, pushing up. Would like to see more from.
Ooh, that's a good
Might
pass.
be
man. Let's see.
offside.
No,
No.
definitely not off. Definitely not
To-
off. Definitely not off.
Back to Llorente.
Wow. Alex,
Yes.
just as you
Yes,
said,
I love
Alex,
that. Come
Marcus
on.
Llorente was the
I love
busiest
Chelsea,
player. He
but,
said,
I mean,
I'm
they've
going to
done
be
the
a
hard work,
little
man.
bit busier tonight,
Yes.
Alex. Scoring a goal for Atleti. It's 2-1 at Anfield. Atletico Madrid now making that 2-goal deficit just 1. We have a match on our hands here. 1 whole half of football left to play. Guys, this makes it a lot more exciting.
It does.
No, but listen,
Llorente.
but they've been putting in the hard work.
Yeah.
And I'm just happy he paid at least before halftime.
I do want to just say that the PSG Atalanta match has come to a close 2-0 at the half at the Parc des Princes. Yeah, I mean, listen, they were down 2-0 early on, and Atleti had to answer.
Oh,
Oh wait.
is that going to be given offside?
No, he wasn't.
No, stop
He
it.
wasn't
No,
obstructing
he
anything.
wasn't.
This ref.
He
No.
got away from the ball.
Well, I
he
think-
did nothing.
I think Griezmann might be. Is that Raspadori with the ball to Llorente?
No, they can't
He
cancel
did
this goal.
nothing.
I think,
if there's anything, you
I
should,
think
no.
Griezmann might.
They're going to say it's obstructing the
Right.
keeper's view.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Oh man, they
They're
better
going to say
not
it's
cancel this
obstructing
goal,
the
man.
keeper's view.
They better not.
All right,
cancel
well, 1-0 to Inter at the half as well at the Johan Cruyff. That match has come to a close, and it
Oh,
looks
thank
it's
God.
a given. Thank
God.
you. He was
the goal
so
stands
far
for
away.
Marcus Llorente.
I cannot believe
2-1
I'm
at
supporting
Anfield.
Atleti all of a sudden. Damn.
And at the Allianz, we have come to halftime as well. 2-1 to Bayern Munich, and maybe the most controversial match so far this evening. Another 45 minutes to go here and about 10 seconds left of extra time at Anfield for Atletico and Liverpool. A card given.
I was listening to an
Longley.
interview with Kieran Trippier this week, and he said he's never had a manager as passionate in the dressing room as Simeone. I can imagine that Simeone is going to be screaming at his players in that halftime.
To be on a foot. To be a fly on the wall.
No, but then you could tell from him being on the sideline, though. Like, he has his personality. Yeah.
I feel like they knew that and they were like, let's at least get one goal so that
Yeah. Just to calm him down a bit.
we don't hear. Final whistle should.
The last free kick for Liverpool before
just
the half.
defend. They don't need to be conceding.
It's into the area.
All in.
And it's all the way out.
For a goal kick.
And that will be half. 2-1 at Anfield. Atletico make it 2-1 with moments left in the first half. And the second half of this should be very, very interesting. Arne Slot and Diego Simeone will have a lot to say in the dressing room. We're going to take a little break. We're going to take a little break, and then we're going to be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Next contestant, KlintonCod.
Anytime I kiss your face, I smoosh your eyes.
SportyBet. SportyBet.
Oh, SportyBet.
What are your friends?
Don't worry, the big boys are coming. I will stay loyal to you as I am to SportyBet. I will keep you safe and secure like Sporty does my winnings. I will share my booking codes with you and only you. I will... Ah, yes, I will be your hero, your true sporty hero.
Welcome back to another Champions League evening, halftime as it stands, and it's all kicking off all over the place. 2-0 to PSG at the Parc des Princes, and let's start there. Nouha, Bradley Barcola missing a penalty. It's not great. As much as PSG are winning this game, and rightly so, you don't want to lose a penalty like that when you could have made it 3-0. Shut the game down, make some substitutions, give players a break, especially knowing that you're headed to Marseille over the weekend.
And especially unfortunate for him because this is the Bradley Barcola that Luis Enrique likes to put on the bench because he is the kind of player that melts under pressure. Doesn't really come up and come through during these big games. He is spectacular, by the way, during Ligue 1 games, but it's Ligue 1 games. Of course, the opponents are...
Scored 2 over the weekend against Lens, but what does that mean?
Yeah, but what does that mean when you can't pull through against an Atalanta that is, but rightfully so, a weaker opponent?
Yep.
Now, as a whole, I am quite disappointed in the PSG as a whole because Atalanta had a lot of chances and created a lot of chances for them, and I feel like they shouldn't be able to with that squad because yet again it's the same squad. The only difference is that Ousmane Dembélé and Désiré Doué are not there. And here's the thing, I don't think they would have changed anything in how the game is going on because I feel like it's a PSG that is tired. Of course, I give them grace for that, but I expect more. I expect at least 2 more goals during the. I know that wasn't my prediction, but I expect 2 more goals during the second half.
Welcome back, Mukami. Clinton, this game is screaming.
Salute.
Need water?
This game is screaming for Gonzalo Ramos. Do you expect to see him come in?
Sorry, who?
Nouha, this game is screaming for Gonzalo Ramos. Do you expect him to come in?
No, absolutely. And you know what? I would, and you know, we talked about this during the game. I would even expect Kangin Lee to come because he is that kind of guy who maybe surprises you once in a while.
But he's just back from
But he
injury.
just
Do you
came
risk,
back from
do you
injury.
risk that? I don't know. You're up 2-0. You're not
I feel like I
losing
would
this game.
put out. It's because I want to put out Mayulu and Barcola. I would take them out, and
I'm
for
telling
me,
you, Mbappe.
maybe Mbappe should come in, but I don't think they will do that choice just because Mayulu, him and his profile with Mayulu's profile are very similar, and I feel like they wouldn't want to put in another unexperienced player in there. So that's why I'm leaning toward Gonzalo Ramos. I feel like he would be perfect in that game. I feel like this is the perfect game for him to score, and he want to prove himself. So it would be a perfect game for him. But also Kangin Lee, if he is able to play, like you said, I don't think they will take that chance given his injury. But at the same time, everyone loves Kangin Lee in PSG, so maybe I'm planning.
All right. Well, I'm just checking here on SportyBet what the odds are for a Gonzalo Ramos goal. I did say I think that would be a good bet. While I look for that, Alex, let's talk a little bit about Liverpool and Atletico Madrid. Liverpool obviously getting lucky, let's say, with that Andy Robertson deflection in the second minute of the match, obviously, and then Mo Salah getting on the board shortly after that. And it looked like it was all wrapped up at Anfield, but that was maybe the fire that Diego Simeone's side needed. And I'd say the second half of the first half was all Atleti.
Yeah, no, I think when you look at how the game started, perfect for Liverpool. Yes, they get a bit of a luck, but you need luck to win games of football at the end of the day. So, yeah, I think for Liverpool, brilliant move for Salah's first and the second goal. But I think you can't be defending like that. It was shocking defending from Atleti to allow the space in behind and to allow them to make that move. And they woke up, as you said. It was a perfect reaction. It was the reaction that Diego Simeone would have wanted from his players. Not that he would have wanted them to have to come back from 2 goals down, but they were trying to force something. Marco Llorente was really positive on that right-hand side. I'd like to see a little bit more from Giuliano Simeone. And I think generally from Atleti, the final ball into the box is where they're lacking. They put a few crosses into that area, and it's getting headed away quite comfortably by Canate and Van Dijk. So I think if they are going to continue down that route, then they have to look at introducing the likes of Alexander Sørloth just to add a different aspect to their attack, because at the moment it doesn't look like they've got enough to break down this Liverpool team.
Clinton, you've been impressed with that, Atleti, and that later part of the first half, pardon me.
Yeah, no, of course. I felt like, the stats of that first half, I don't know if they, it's like they forgot they were playing Liverpool. And, I'm just happy to see that they didn't just continue in that weak form that they started with. It's just quite unfortunate that they let 2 goals in. And 2, of course, the first goal you would say is considered extremely lucky for Liverpool. Maybe it would have just been that 1 goal. Defensively, they've been really rubbish, in my opinion. And when you see how Mo Salah got that other second goal, you could clearly see that was an extremely terrible defending from Atleti. My man literally he ran through 3 people and was still able to manage to get a shot and still scored at the same time. So, but then again, looking at the positive side for Atletico, like you said, I think the better part of that first half also was played by them. They've made Liverpool look like the opposite of how they started. And I think if they continue like that in the second half, I see them at least coming back and pretty much giving Liverpool a run for their money. In all sincerity, I always love chaos. I love trouble. I don't like peace. I want problems.
I want problems.
And I want to see Atleti win the game. And I want Liverpool fans, especially the likes of Chantel, to come here tomorrow. And
this is personal.
Maybe, put a few
It's so
tears.
personal.
And I want to be able to drink her tears
Jeez Louise. Okay, checking in just with our predictions regarding PSG and Atalanta. So far, all 4 of us are still on par to potentially hitting our prediction. Clinton has gone for the 2-0, so he needs the game to stay like this. I've gone for 3-0, so 1 more. Alex has gone for 4-0. Nouha has also gone for 2-0, so she needs it to stay. And Mukami's gone for 3-1, so she needs a goal apiece.
Which game is this?
PSG, pardon me. And regarding Liverpool and Atleti, Clinton has gone 2-1, so you needed to just stay the way it is now. I've gone 3-1. Alex, we know. Nouha went 3-0.
Well, technically, I'm 1 goal difference in it, 2-1.
Man is talking about difference.
The door. And Nouha also went 3-0, so you're out because Atleti have scored. Mukami has also said 2-0, so...
Sorry.
Hello, my friend. All right, let's talk
Well,
Mukami.
so far so good. I'm the one who's still on track, right?
Excuse? It's me and you.
Oh, wow, okay.
The
That's why
audacity.
you guys need to follow my lead, bro. See, she followed me and see where we are.
Who's the host?
Follow my lead.
All right, Mukami, let's talk about Inter and Ajax. Inter getting that goal from Marcus Thuram. And looking like the team, they had more possession and they looked like they had more charge of that game.
Yeah, but first I want to throw shade about Isak because
Let's throw it.
Barely
Woo! Let's drink some tears.
anything.
Go on.
We've seen nothing from him. The one shot that he had, he hit completely nowhere. And Liverpool fans should be worried a little bit. Let's see if he'll get even the opportunity to continue the 45 minutes or if Slot will decide to bring in the youngster to try and get like a more solidified win. But so far, I've not seen anything from him that's impressive. But let's get back to Inter Milan. You can tell for them it is a must win. I think for Cubans coming into this match with so much pressure because of how poorly they've started in the Serie A. And both those teams, honestly, was a boring game, to be honest. It was very tight, very compact in the middle, a few chances here and there, but what's
It wasn't boring,
important
though.
is the goal. It was
No,
pretty boring.
sorry,
You were
it wasn't
even
boring,
saying,
though.
you were literally
You
saying
forgot there were
Ajax
that.
Sorry,
that
which
part
game?
of this
Sorry,
is
are you
the
talking about
Ajax
Liverpool?
Inter.
You don't even know. No.
Oh, no, sorry. No, my bad. I thought you were speaking about Liverpool and
Quickly,
Atleti. No,
quick-
sorry.
quickly.
Oh, yeah, no. Inter and Ajax, yeah, definitely very boring.
Okay, quickly, Alex, it's 2-1 to Bayern right now. We saw another unjust penalty being called here, but Cole Palmer answered that very quickly, very confidently, and there's still a lot of time.
There is still a lot of time. Chelsea have got a lot of work to do. I think the first half dominated by Bayern. Nothing too threatening from their forward line. I think Chelsea were dealing with it, but I think they were knocking, and I can see them getting a third. So Chelsea have got to be a bit more switched on at the back and try and be a bit more threatening and efficient with their counter-attacks, because that's looking like that's going to be their avenue if they are going to get an equaliser.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, we're going to take another short break, and when we come back, the second half of Champions League football kicks off right here.
Next contestant, ClintonCod.
Anytime I kiss your face, I smoosh your eyes.
Sporty bet. Sporty bet.
Oh, Sporty bet.
What are your friends?
Don't worry, the big boys are coming. I will stay loyal to you as I am to SportyBet. I will keep you safe and secure like Sporty does my winnings. I will share my booking codes with you and only you. I will... Ah, yes, I will be your hero, your true Sporty hero. Selfie with the big boys!
Welcome back. The second half of the Champions League is kicking off now, and we'll start off at the Parc des Princes with PSG and Atalanta. Atalanta making 2 subs here. Maldini and De Ketelaere off for Samardzic and Krosovic. So 2 subs made for Atalanta. Atalanta. They are looking hungry. Meanwhile, for Ajax and Inter Milan, we are underway in the second half here as well at the Estadi. Oh, I almost said the Estadi Johan Cruyff. That's Barcelona. At the Johan Cruyff in Amsterdam. No subs made in that match. And we have the players out on the pitch at the Allianz for Bayern Munich and Chelsea. And Alex, if you could have any subs, who would you like to see come on for the Blues?
Well, just like that.
I just heard you coming in.
For Chelsea, did you say, sorry?
Yeah. Well, there's no subs that have been made.
No, I think for the moment, I think keep it. I don't think it's a need to make any rash decisions as of yet, but maybe something at the. I don't know whether at the back 5 is working. I know it's to add more numbers at the back and to give them cover when it comes to those crosses, because Bayern have been very dangerous in that area. But I think for the moment, I keep it as is.
Jonathan Tah is the only player that has been substituted out for Kim, as he had a yellow card. So maybe a little bit of a tactical substitution made here for Vincent Kompany's side. And that match has kicked off at the Allianz. So 3 out of the 4 matches kicking off. The last one at Anfield, Atletico and Liverpool. And I'm just going to take a look here to see if we are going to have any subs for maybe Diego Simeone's side.
Well,
or
the one I didn't see was Soloth still in a bib.
Sorloth still in a bib.
For who?
Inter Milan have scored the second goal, and Marcus Thuram has scored his second of the evening. 2-0 to Inter Milan at the Johan Cruyff. And the Inter fans that have traveled all the way to the Netherlands are screaming from the stands. And it's looking like it is going to be all wrapped up there. Knowing this Italian side, they might take a little seat back after this. But lots of time. It's only the 47th minute here. But Marcus Thuram on fire this evening and carrying the Nerazzurri.
Sorry, all you guys were predicting Ajax to win Inter though. Like, what were you
Not
guys
at all.
thinking?
Not at all. I don't think
I think it
anyone
was just me.
Right.
I'll take a look. I'll take a
I
look.
said draw.
I'll take a look. I'll take a look. We are underway, though, at Anfield. While I take a look at the substitutions. No substitutions made for Liverpool. None for Atleti as well. Mukami, Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Who's Sebastian?
Alexander.
Is that an X?
Wow, Muka, that is not an X.
I need to go find who is Sebastian. No, that should be the name of the movie on Netflix, you know.
check her
Who is
Instagram.
Sebastian? Damn.
Go
You know,
check
bro,
her Instagram.
season 1 out.
Sebastian.
Sebastian Haller. You're not thinking of him, are you?
Me thinking about
Sebastian
all
Haller.
the way
Oh, I mean, you should
Utrecht.
get him though.
Maybe the Ajax is giving me some Utrecht Sebastian Haller vibes. Alexander Isak is how they're not even close. Anyways, Mukami, Alexander Isak is still in the match.
Hold on, wait. Was it Isak you substituted?
Oh my
You
God.
know what the funny thing is,
Oh,
yeah?
my apologies, my apologies. Oh, my goodness.
No, I'm gonna be looking at.
I'm
From now on, whenever I see Isak now, I'm just
Honestly,
gonna call
I'm
him.
checking her Instagram.
Sebastian.
Yemi and Sebastian.
We're gonna be
my
calling you
apologies,
Sebastian
guys. My
from now.
apologies. It's, you know, when you're watching all 4 Champions League matches at once, your brain
But there's
gets a
no
little bit.
Sebastian in any of them.
I know. I think my brain is just scrambled, and it's only Wednesday, Alex. We have to do this again tomorrow, so it'll likely get worse at that point.
I mean,
Um,
I kept on saying Bournemouth yesterday, so yeah.
That's true, but at least we knew you were talking about. Well, I don't know.
Whoa!
who Sebastian is.
Oh my God, what happened with Inter?
All right, I am gonna check our
I think Isak
graphics.
should stay on. I feel like he needs to gain his confidence.
Yeah.
So it would be really unfair.
Nah,
not
but then
gonna
again,
start.
are you going to blame Isak though? Do
I
you
think-
think he's been getting, apart from that one shot, he's not really been getting the service?
I think he'll come off around the 60, 70th minute mark, mainly because of fitness. He hasn't played a lot of football over
Yeah.
the last month.
Yeah.
And they've got a big, month ahead of them, Liverpool, in the Premier League and the Champions League. So
Atleti.
Atleti coming forward. That ball
Okay.
from
Ah!
Griezmann.
Oh my goodness.
Poor touch there.
What?
No,
They
that's
got
still
so
on.
many.
Back to
That's the
Galan. Griezmann puts the ball in. but
Oh
it's
my
cleared
God. They got so
easily.
many coincidences going their way, but they didn't take advantage.
No, I still want Atleti to come back though.
Clinton, you were saying, sorry, regarding Inter and people picking
Yeah.
Ajax. I picked Ajax 2-1, so my prediction's off. Alex went for a 1-1 draw. You went for a 2-2 draw.
Did I?
Yeah, well, did I?
Yeah, that's.
Mukami went
there's still hope of mine coming through though.
There's still hope of yours. Mukami went 2-1 to Inter, so there's still hope.
Oh,
Oh my
PSG.
God! PSG have scored again, and that's Nuno
Nuno
Mendes
Mendes.
making up for that
What a goal.
unfortunate first half.
Well, I think the keeper's got to do better there.
Let's take a look.
McAllister
I lost
and
my train of
Ekitike
thought.
warming up for Liverpool.
3-0.
I mean, I think we knew it was coming.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah.
Well, Nouha's joining us again. She missed the third goal, but if she gets on
I
set
didn't.
quickly.
I know it's my favorite Portuguese player.
Your favorite Portuguese player is Nuno Mendes. It's not Vitinha.
Two. All of them. I love the Portuguese players.
Wow.
No,
You're
Nuno
like
Mendes
a
is definitely
pirate.
top one for
My
me, and then
favorite.
Vitinha is top two.
So some substitutes here being made for Bayern Munich.
Forced, I think. Stanisic coming off.
Yeah.
early.
Thank you.
Ooh, that was a really
Liverpool
good
coming
goal.
forward. Isaac.
But the keeper should be making that save,
ball.
honestly. You can't.
To be
scored
fair
in
to
your near
Carnesci, he has
side.
saved Atalanta time and time again so far in this half, and you know it does catch up with you. He did well in the first half to keep them somewhat in this game.
Ball in.
Inter on the break.
Get it away. That's.
Oh, he thought
Oh, my
Marco
God.
was behind him. Unfortunate
Wait, was
there.
it Frimpong that just took that shot?
It was.
No, it was Frimpong.
No.
Not to me, if that was Isaac, that's a red card, man.
All right, let's take a look here.
If
Only
you're
if
a
that was
ref,
Wait,
Isaac.
wait, watch it. Wait, just hold on.
Wait,
Just hold on.
wait.
Wait.
that
Come-
was Frimpong, yeah.
Oh, they cut
No,
it
it has
off.
to be Frimpong, man.
If you're a ref, Clinton.
But
you
if
don't
it's
play as
Frimpong,
ref.
Koke is going to make an appearance in this game, Alex Ashmore. Is that the saving grace that Atletico need?
No, but it's a Simeone substitution if ever I saw one.
If ever I saw one. Chelsea taking a shot, not enough from Reece James there.
I don't know who's going to be coming off. I assume it doesn't make sense that they would bring off Raspadori or Griezmann, but I think when you look at the midfield, I think it's going to be Barrios. I would imagine it's Barrios who's going to come off, but I can't imagine. I don't think he'll take off Gallagher and Nico Gonzalez because I think they've
Well,
been more active.
Zaire Emery looks like he's coming into the match for PSG. Knew I was about to ask. Sorry, Alex.
I don't
Lots
see
going
how
on.
he. But, well,
Is it about load management though in the game against Marseille on the weekend? Let's get some fresh legs. Let's rest some players. If I'm
Maybe-
Luis Enrique, I think it's time to.
No, for sure. Especially, that Nuno Mendes goal definitely solidified for PSG. So maybe that's why he's trying to rest players. I don't see who he will try to rest. Maybe I would say Fabian Ruiz, or
That's for
Vitinha.
Atleti.
Wow, off the woodwork there.
Is that
I think that was an Alisson save.
Right.
What's it?
Yeah.
If Atleti comes back, though,
Raspadori.
I
All
think
right.
Atleti-
Meanwhile, Vitinha stepping up to take a free kick here for PSG.
Yeah, it was Alisson.
Oh yeah. That was.
I mean,
Just saw it brilliant.
I don't think he was going to. I mean, it was a comfortable height to save.
yeah? And
But-
it wasn't going in.
Good positioning or a good move from Atleti to get into that position. Another again. Is this Raspadori putting the ball in?
Jesus!
Goodness.
Offside.
Oh, offside.
Oh wow,
Damn.
Clinton.
Yeah.
Off Nico Gonzalez.
Oh la la.
So it is Fabian Ruiz who is going out, and
Mayulu
Kang
coming
Lee is
out
coming
for
in.
Kang Lee.
Who's coming off for Atleti? It's going to be. Oh, that's interesting. I wouldn't have taken off
Raspadori.
Raspadori, but
Well,
Raspadori.
the Simeone way.
you have to. I mean, that can't mean that you're going to have Griezmann up front on his own. I mean, you've got Simeone who's going to be maybe pushing up a little bit, but I think that really thins out Atleti's attacking options.
But there are the players warming up on the side.
Yeah, but they're still on the sideline.
Let's wait and see.
It's Sørloth for me.
Trust the process.
Probably not. No, he's probably been told to sit down.
Oh.
He's been told to stay in the dressing room.
Yeah, you probably know you're not allowed to play.
Some magic from Mohamed Salah here.
Well, Florian Wirtz with the ball
Oh.
through. Llorente with the clearance. Out to Conor Gallagher. He does well there.
Yeah, that was really good.
Brilliant
recovery.
Conor Gallagher, but I think he's outnumbered
What?
there. From
I mean, he
Dominic
felt.
Soboslai.
I love hearing Mukami's outrageous burst. What?
No, that should have.
How could you?
Nah, if you had a balloon, man.
Bayern on the break
been a
here.
foul on
Atalanta with a
Gallagher.
Harry
chance
Kane
here.
checking in. That's to Luis Diaz. With the shot. Robert Sanchez
Florian
does well.
Wirtz.
Everyone's just taking a shot?
Just names getting put
Yeah,
out.
just everyone's screaming at once.
Nah, credit to Atleti. I'm kind of.
Ooh, Atlanta. Almost. At least they're showing a bit of promise.
Let me tell you, I'm still not convinced
straight
by
to the
Lucas
keeper.
Chevalier.
He doesn't have to do anything.
Hey,
Exactly.
me too. And the way you guys treated that guy over at Man City, I have
love
some
him.
things to say. I feel like there's a lot of pressure on Chevalier, and I feel bad for him in that sense. But yeah, I mean, he's
Give
no
him-
Donnarumma.
I think give him time and he could be a good goalkeeper.
Sure. And listen, the four in front of him,
Yeah,
solid.
He'd be fine.
But
I would have seen him as a second goalkeeper and keeping Donnarumma for one more season, maybe to wait to see the best version of Lucas Chevalier. But this is too early, especially when you just won the Champions League. You want to keep the same. Oh,
Well,
someone is injured.
shouldn't have got rid of Donnarumma then.
Yeah, it's not my
Should've paid
choice.
him-
If I had
should've
a
paid him what he
choice, I would have
wanted.
cut Donnarumma.
now Luis Enrique has come out of his
João
box
Neves.
onto the pitch, and it's João Neves who's going to be coming out from this match, it looks like. Ball kind of just hitting his knee awkwardly.
I see Hugo Ekitike.
Connor Bradley and Hugo Ekitike getting
Well, you've
ready
called
to come
for
on.
it. And there is Gonzalo Ramos as well coming into this match.
But
Finally.
who is Ekitike coming out for? That one?
I
Isaac.
three guesses.
I mean, no, but
It's either
listen,
Isaac
I,
or Isaac.
I feel like it would have been too early for Isaac to come out.
No, but he hasn't played a lot of football.
Nah, but
for
what
fitness
if?
reasons.
Nah, but what if the plan is to keep them both under?
Like,
Real
not.
Cartel says I can see the Kenya flag behind there.
Florian Wirtz with a cross here
Let's
for
go.
Liverpool. Ball in the box, headed away.
Bayern on the break here. This could be dangerous. Harry Kane on the ball.
Good
Wonderful
save.
save from Robert Sanchez. That was great build-up from Bayern. Robert Sanchez does excellently. And Gonzalo Ramos is in the match for João Neves. They don't want to risk the young Portuguese midfielder.
Yeah, he's too important. I just don't see why Luis Enrique, what kind of problem Luis Enrique has with Gonzalo Ramos, because he only plays him when he has to.
Yeah, and he's one of the.
Who do you
players-
play him for? Who do you start him for? Why would you start
No,
him
I
over
wouldn't
anyone
start
else?
him, but he would be my second choice
No
before.
way! What's about to happen now?
Before Kangili, I would rather have Gonzalo Ramos.
Well, it's a corner for Bayern Munich. Short corner, Serge Gnabry. All out. Defended by Chelsea. Yeah, my eyes have been fixed on Liverpool versus Atletico Madrid
Yeah.
because I can see another goal coming in here. But it's looking more like it's going to be Atletico.
Atalanta
so it's
trying to do
Liverpool.
something here. Wow, and that was not enough.
He had time to take a touch,
Yeah, he
control it,
did.
and then shoot, but no.
And it was offside anyways.
Liverpool cleared by Koke.
Oh. I think some players want to do the
No, they want to.
create magic.
Probably wants to score.
When you're 3-0 down, I don't think
No, he
that's
wants
the
to,
time.
what's the name of Sorry, what's the name of my boy from Arsenal that scored that?
Zubimendi.
Mikel,
Zubimendi,
yeah.
I think that technique comes with a lot of
Virgil is
experience
down.
and practice, though. I said that technique comes with a lot of practice. You know.
Oh, Alexis
Oh,
also
Inter.
going to be. It's going to be a triple sub. Sorry, Clinton, for Arne Slot's men.
Let's see.
All right. Well,
Chance for.
Inter have really come out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Triple change for
Got in
Liverpool.
another goal. Almost
Alexis
got a goal.
McAllister. No, I'm just reacting to it. I didn't hear what you said.
the exact word for word the same thing. Alexander Isak has come and gone in this match, playing his first 57 minutes of football for Liverpool here at Anfield and in general.
I would be
Sarah,
disappointed if I was
that sounded like he was caught to glory, though. No, the way you said it was like Alexandra has come and gone. Like it's like he. But you understand?
Who's come off then? It's
No, but that's what it sounded like.
I don't know.
Come and gone.
No, but
know what that
do you understand what call to glory means?
No.
Oh.
That's why I don't know what's happening.
Bayern, what a save from Robert Sanchez.
Oh, so you're happy now?
What?
What?
No, I mean, no.
All right. All right.
I'm allowed to praise him when he does well.
I see.
I don't
Still
think
don't,
praise
still
any
don't
Chelsea
think he's
players,
a world.
man.
Still don't think he's a world-class player.
Definitely not putting exactly.
I think
Bayern
Alex-
Well,
finals
okay, so it was Frimpong, Cody Gakpo, and Alexander Isak coming in for
Okay.
Connor Bradley, Hugo Ekitike, and Alexis McAllister, for all of you that missed that with
Sorry,
me.
can you repeat that?
Isak, Gakpo, Frimpong out, Bradley, Ekitike, McAllister in. Yeah, Frimpong
Wait,
wasn't.
I didn't see Gakpo in this game, you know.
Well, that's why Alexis is here.
Trying to emulate what his brother did last night for
Hey, hey.
Asia was. Did you know that, Clinton? Alexis McAllister's brother, Kevin McAllister,
Where does he play? Where does he play for?
plays for Union Saint-Gilloise. And he scored last
a
night
Belgian
against
team.
PSV.
Right.
Ooh,
That was dirty.
yeah.
Calista.
Ball forward for Chelsea. That's going nowhere. Straight to Manuel Neuer.
Time to make some subs, Alex?
I think it's maybe.
Is it time for Steve?
I think Esteval could be a good introduction into this game. Maybe a little bit more pace going forward. But Chelsea do seem to be sitting quite deep. So maybe another man in that midfield. I don't know whether they want to stick with the back five for the rest of the game. I think that the back five is helping them defensively, but I think it's stunting them a little bit going forward. As Atleti look to try and get out of their own box here. Whoa. What's he
My
doing?
man taking risk, yeah.
As Sorloth
Another
Yes.
2 subs are being made for Atleti.
Sorloth
At
and
the 60th minute, Alex, no less.
it looks like Sorloth, and I couldn't quite see who the other one was. I want to say
If he comes in and scores,
Alex will write a letter to Diego Simeone saying, I was right,
I told you so.
you were wrong.
Estimado Diego.
I should be coach.
No, I don't want that job. It's too much.
But you
stress.
would do great at it. I mean, for Atletico.
I wouldn't. I get them relegated. I get sacked. I get sacked within a month.
No, but I see myself doing a good job, though. Can't it? Like,
Yourself?
yeah.
No, you get sacked.
No, definitely not.
You wouldn't even get the job.
Wow.
That was good defending.
Yeah.
What's he doing going that way?
Atletico.
Offside.
I think if he sent.
Wout Weghorst and Taylor coming out for Ajax, and you see what that means to Weghorst. He's not happy about it, but he wasn't able to do enough. And Dolberg and
Dolberg!
McConnell coming in.
When I think about the
Coming
fact that
in.
Vegas actually played for United at some point as our main striker. Damn, man.
That's
Scored a
the
massive
hero
goal against
for
Argentina in the
Ajax.
2022
Yeah,
World
no.
Cup, and it's Nouha Molina who's
Nouha
going to be
Molina.
coming in alongside Alexander Sorloth, and it's Griezmann coming out. One of the substitutions, and is it
Conor
Badio?
Gallagher.
Oh, Conor Gallagher.
what he's
Wow.
been
Conor Gallagher
one
and
of the
Griezmann.
best players for.
I think they needed a fresh pair of legs in that midfield. Now Molina, I think, is the
Bayern.
Goal! Oh my God.
Wow, his name is
Harry
Harry Kane, and he can't stop scoring for Bayern Munich.
Oh my God, this is the opposite of what
I think that's a 6
I predicted 3-1 to Chelsea.
Is Vincent Kompany squashing some of the doubters here?
It looks like it.
He could be.
It is against Chelsea, we have to remember.
We have to, let's see how they do in the Champions League campaign.
Yeah, it's one
It's
game
early doors,
against
and that front three we know is inevitable. We've been talking about it.
Ooh.
Harry
chance for
Kane,
Atleti.
we didn't speak about this going with our predictions in the beginning of the season for the Champions League, but is Harry Kane up there to be the top scorer of the Champions League?
I think the only thing that
In
will
the
stop him is
Yeah.
Bayern Munich
Buckets,
going forward.
penalty
Yeah.
kicks.
Yep. True though.
That's
True though. Nah, but to be honest, yeah, I'm beginning to think Mbappe is now having a lot of penalties added to his goal contributions and stuff. I mean, he's scoring goals, of course, but when you're having in the Champions League, your first 2 goals is literally 2 penalties.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a goal.
And
but
he missed so many chances those first
Wow.
20 minutes.
Pablo Barrios doing well to keep hold of the ball there. The ball is, that's a waste, that is. He's done so well.
Goretzka is coming on for Pavlovic here for Bayern Munich,
Chelsea.
up 3-1. And
Has Chelsea made any changes?
Nope.
No.
It doesn't look like it. I mean, and truly, this is the point where they need, the likes of Esteval.
Yeah.
Try something different.
Yeah.
Because other than that one moment of brilliance from Palmer, I don't feel like we've seen Chelsea go forward.
I mean, maybe some fresh pair of wingers as well, like Esteval, maybe Gittins. I know Chelsea fans are not very confident with the young lad, but this
They
might
have
just be
nothing
the
to
game.
lose.
Yeah,
They're already 3-1 down.
exactly.
Also into the box. Back Atleti pushing for an equaliser here.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
If Atleti get a draw.
No, imagine Atleti win.
Oh, no, yeah. I mean,
Clinton's like, I'm going out tonight. I'm
Fantastic.
going out if they win.
It's crazy how I actually want
Why were
Atleti
they
to win.
both throwing?
You're hate watching right now, I think. That's why. Wow, and Alejandro Garnacho and Esteval are going to be making appearances. Alejandro Garnacho, all the way from Manchester United.
Garnacho and Gittins, for me, I see them as two of them are actually like same type of players in terms of
Garnacho and who?
and Gittins.
And Kittens.
When it comes to how they push, wanting to take on defenders.
Oh, Rio looks like he's coming in. Rio's warming up now for Liverpool here. That's very interesting. Okay. This last half hour or so, I think, is going to be a little chaotic.
Full forward.
Like, I feel bad for Ajax because they're really trying to create something, but like
just
the
not
balls
working
are
for
just
them.
not going through.
Why?
It's like they're running out of steam slowly.
Why have Atleti stopped putting balls in the box now that they've got Sorloth on the pitch?
Because they took out the players who were actually making
Getting the ball.
crosses.
Oh,
Watch this.
chance forward here. Atleti
That's a
all
good
in
one.
too. That's
Oh,
too
man.
far for Michael.
Ngozi said, is João Pedro in this game?
He is.
No, funny
Good
enough, I haven't seen him.
question.
He's on the pitch. Bayern, Britain, no.
Liverpool.
Liverpool, Liverpool, Salah.
Oh my God! So unlucky, man.
What?
Wow. Mo Salah should have finished that.
Oh my goodness. Honestly,
You know who would've
if
scored that?
Atletico don't
Nani Madueke.
don't
Definitely. Facts. No,
Could've.
Madueke will score it.
Ngozi said, no, I already read that. I think I was reading. Isaac said, Clinton is complaining about players playing in the Champions League while his team is 14th in the Prem.
Sorry, my team. In fact, I support Real Madrid, man. Who's talking that? Bro.
What day of the week is it?
Wednesday.
Well, that's why it changes every day of the week. We have asked you guys, will Chelsea turn things around? Go and vote on our YouTube channel. We'll see if you guys
Bayern.
believe in the Blues.
Bayern again.
Not happening.
Take it. Jesus. Hey.
At least
Oh,
Listen,
Chelsea
man.
need to change something. Like
That's like, I
whatever's
mean, listen,
happening
that
is
straight
not
my goal, you know.
it's almost there.
Look at
Atleti
Messi.
coming
Look at-
forward.
finally.
The Sorloth on the ball
Yeah.
up against Ibrahima Konate.
He's not a dribbler, that's the problem. Oh my God, so love. Come on, Alex. Put his life on you, man.
I saw him the other day and he said, oh, it's the tallest man in Madrid. Stolen your line.
Oh,
Oh,
just look at that.
Eke. TK.
Look at Ekitike.
Reece James is coming out.
For who? Esteval?
Esteval? No.
No.
Andre Santos.
What is going on here?
Pedro
Andre
Neto.
Santos and Garnacho coming in for, sorry, was that Pedro Neto and Reece James?
Yeah.
Interesting. I wouldn't
Andre
have-
Santos.
They
Andre
already
Santos.
conceded 3 goals, so I feel like it might
And
as
it's
well
Mkhitaryan making his exit for Fratesi for Inter. Giving the...
How old is Mkhitaryan now?
The way that was said. We'll
And
take a
that
quick...
he's still playing up to 70 minutes in the
Henrik Mkhitaryan is the ripe age of 36.
Okay. I feel like they need some fresh blood in that team.
Well, yeah, we did speak about how their transfer window was non-existent this summer, and it probably should have been a bit busier. All right, well, 20 minutes left. 2-1 to Liverpool, 3-0 to PSG, 2-0 to Inter, and 3-1 to Bayern.
Woo! Inter.
Atletico, trying to make something work there.
Good. Does anybody see a draw in this Atleti game?
Well, none of us did clearly because none of us chose that.
Yeah.
No, I'm
I
saying,
still
like,
think
obviously,
Liverpool,
like, looking at the game
I
now.
think Liverpool will still hold on. Even if they concede now, I still feel they'll now push even more to get a goal. Because I can tell the intensity from Liverpool has dropped quite a bit. I think they felt comfortable at some point, and now they're having to.
Ooh, get it there. That's it.
Atleti coming forward again. I think for me, if I was to pick a man of the match in this game, it will be Marco Llorente for Atleti. I think he's been the busiest. He's been working the hardest. He's been running his socks off.
Fam, you know that
Not
Master Antoine
Mohamed
always works
Salah.
hard as well.
No, but Marco Llorente has actually produced something. He scored the goal as well.
Okay, that's you didn't add that part of the sentence. You just said that he's been looking very busy and running around. That's what Master Antoine.
No, but he's been working hard. He's been defending well. He's been creating
You're on a
chances.
hate train against Mastantua.
I mean,
You
my
can
man,
say
I don't
those
understand
things
how he
about
got it
I
right.
do think
Salah
Mastantuono
as
was
well.
bad last night.
Did
He
you
was
watch
below
him
the
during
bar.
the Argentina game?
Listen, that guy he shouldn't be in Real Madrid.
What? Give him a break.
I don't understand now. I'm
He's
not giving him
young,
no
by
break.
the way. He's
I don't
only
care about his age.
18.
Nobody cares about my age. Why should I care about his age?
Oh,
You
you're
don't
not-
care about Lamine Yamal's age. so.
Exactly. Yeah. So why are we speaking about age? here?
True.
We're speaking about experience and how.
Bye.
Oh, Michael Elise. Not enough because Alejandro Garnacho. It's
Oh
weird to
my
see
goodness.
What is he
What was
doing
that?
there? Wake up.
What happened?
He just passed
Which of the
the
game?
ball to a
Gave
Bayern
the ball
Munich
away.
player.
Clinton's tired. Because
No,
I need to go
I
home.
don't know which game.
What game we looking at?
Who was that? Was that Chalova again?
Just the look at the feet.
Garnacho to Joao Pedro. He is on the pitch.
Oh, John Pedro's still on the beach?
Heads up, Liverpool's opposite with the ball.
In.
Nothing coming of that.
John Pedro's still running with the
Joao
ball. you
Pedro
know.
still got the ball. Passing it backwards.
I hate him.
Andre Santos with the ball asking for it. That's also, that's very strange.
Chelsea need to be more dynamic to break down this Bayern
Yeah,
defence.
they've
Ball
given
back. Oh, if that had gone to Garnacho, that could have been
It
dangerous.
could have been.
Nah, I'm sure
But they
Garnacho would have
gave
whipped it.
Bayern
in the
Munich
Oh.
so much time to
That's a
fall
yellow
back.
card. Hey, that's an unnecessary foul. Well done, ref. Yeah, that's an unnecessary foul from Alexis McAllister. That's right.
Connor Bradley.
Connor Bradley.
Yeah, and he's just come on.
Yeah, silly decision there.
Yeah, I feel like Chelsea need to make their decisions quicker because by the time they're moving forward, Bayern have already organized themselves again, and then it's making them difficult to break them down. If they're faster, maybe they can get something.
I just want to see Nicola Jackson come on for Bayern Munich.
Oh my! Ajax have been so poor. Like they have so much of the possession, but
But they can't do anything with it.
Atleti pressing.
Yeah.
Nothing pressing at the moment for the Liverpool defence, though.
Nice one.
You know what I'm beginning to think now, Alex. Yeah.
Yeah.
Atleti needs to start, instead of trying to pass the ball into that 18 box, like just start taking outside shots, like somehow.
Yeah.
Start getting the keeper
Was
busy
that
instead
a
of him
foul?
just.
Make Alisson
I'm not
work.
too
Yeah.
sure, but Malagusto made a meal out of it. Let's take a look at that.
oh my
Javi
goodness!
Galan.
Was that?
Is it through?
You think
Take a shot. Take a shot.
Shoot.
Swing it in. No touch. Just. Let's take a look again now, Mukami.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that was a foul, to be fair.
Okay.
Still dramatic, but it was a foul. He clipped it.
Ah, look at Mo Salah.
Liverpool back in the box. Wow, Mo Salah being cheeky. Ekitike with the shot.
Oh, good.
How did they
defending.
not score this?
Guys, what a
I think if he'd have
defending.
gone down,
They
he
should
might
have
got a
scored.
penalty.
Honestly,
What
that
a
should have been a goal.
defending there, man.
If
Mbappe is going
Mbappe!
in, and then
I said it.
Ilya.
Bring him in.
If you look in the stands,
if
somewhere in Munich,
Atletico equalize, Liverpool will be ruining all these.
I can't believe Liverpool are up like
crazy.
2-3 goals from
Who's
some of
coming
these
off? Oh.
mistakes. Well,
you-
PSG making 2 subs. Kvara and Nuno Mendes coming out of this one, and a good decision made by
Bayern
Luis
scored
Enrique
again?
as the big
It's a
match on the
replay.
weekend awaits.
Okay.
Bye.
Sanchez is
It will
pissed.
be Ibrahim Mbappe and Zabarni coming in couple youngsters from the Parisian side. Some subs being made as well here
Ooh,
for
look at our
Ajax.
young lad from Liverpool.
Rio and Mua looking like he's going to come into the match for Liverpool. Can you imagine?
Okay, look at
he
this.
scores?
Oh,
On this.
Cole Palmer trying everything there. Scalvini and, Atalanta have now
Marcos
made some
Llorente.
substitutions.
Oh my gosh, Clinton. It's not that deep.
Oh, no, it was deep, man.
Marcos Llorente.
was that?
Oh, was it safe?
It was a save. Yeah, I thought that was
Jesus!
that should be a corner.
A lovely run.
Finally, we were saying they should shoot. Someone shoot.
No, was that safe for real?
I think it was a deflection more than anything.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Gone over the bar.
Simeone is going to be collecting his yellow
But
card,
that's
I'm
what
sure.
we've been talking about. Players need to shoot.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's what I was speaking about.
Right
earlier,
on
like,
cue.
You have a talking to from the referee. He turns around and you keep talking to him, and then he books you.
I mean, nothing new from Diego Simeone, as we all know. As we all know. All right, and Rio Ngamua is going to be making his Champions League debut for Florian Wirtz coming out of this game. Very, very confident sub made here by Arne Slot, and I love it.
Florian Wirtz, we've got to say the truth. My man has not been doing nothing for Liverpool since he's joined this played for Liverpool.
He's been
Trust me.
disappointing.
Very, very disappointing, man.
Inter with the corner here.
A good win for him.
Oh, that's a foul.
Who's oh.
Nouha. One the big area for your boy. No, you want kind of na. What you neku boy. So now I see Kuyano, but I see behind what you neku my sister.
What did you just say?
Are you
No,
cursing?
ask people in the YouTube section to tell you what Clinton said.
Guys, what did Clinton say? Someone also just said 5-1 to Bayern. I don't know if we have time for that.
I'm sure the Chelsea defence will allow it.
Ooh. They have been at least. The ball has not been on.
Whoa! He passed him off! Hey! Hurricane! Hurricane can dribble!
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Enzo knows exactly what he's doing there.
Yeah, that was smart. Just got in front of the play and the ball.
Now, just watch what Hurricane did. Okay, no, he wasn't here.
Good effort from Enzo, though, tracking back, considering that this is not his position.
Yep.
Watch this, watch this. Hey! Oh! Hey!
Ooh.
My man went, man.
He still looks so awkward doing.
Yeah, he's so big.
That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm
So
saying!
big.
He looks so awkward.
Travis
That's
Allen
right,
there.
Hurricane.
Stay on.
I mean, to me, it's like seeing Haaland do that kind of. You remember when Haaland dribbled like two and gave a pass to, was he your mama Mush?
Corner for Atleti.
And you were shocked?
Yeah. I'm like, wait, where's this kind of dribble coming from?
Chelsea are going to have
for
to change
Atleti.
it back. Who's this going to be coming on for Trevor Chalobah?
That's
It's
Steve.
It's the.
Steve is coming in, so that means Reece James will drop back likely.
James
Stop
is
calling
out.
this
Reece
guy.
James is out,
He
sorry.
was subbed already.
Wait, what's going on here? Atletico making a sub as well.
Ah,
Look who's
Marco
coming on.
Will.
Yeah.
Sorry, can we get this straight though? So Estavo is actually Steve in English, or
No, they
that's
just
what the
English
Chelsea fans
people
are calling
don't
it.
like saying ethnic names, so they give them. What do they call Athby?
Dave.
Dave. They call it Cesar Athby Lacueta. Dave. It's just one of those. You just, it's just easier for them.
I can see
For
a
Christ's
sawed-off header.
Yeah, well, it has to be.
If they
Well,
get
I
the ball
can't
to
because
him.
what was that?
That was a
Oh,
handball
don't go back.
in the Ajax
play.
Inter game.
All right, double sub here. Zielinski and
Carlos
Carlos coming in. Nico Barella coming off.
Atleti, do it, man. Just get a draw at least. You've done all the hard work.
Okay, let's lock in, guys.
Down
It's getting
here.
tight.
McAllister.
I don't know where to look.
Just over
Inter-
10 minutes to go.
Someone said Chelsea might reach the round of 16. Moses said Chelsea 3-3. Clinton said Rio should do some magic.
So
Chelsea stay humble. It's all kicking off. All right,
Okay, so
Theo-
somebody interpreted my Igbo.
did someone, can someone tell me what Clinton was saying
you
in
just
Igbo,
heard- you
please?
just read it.
Said
You
Rio
just read
should
it.
do some
I
magic.
read it. Oh, Rio?
You said
To do magic.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Ah, okay. That's what he was saying. Well, we'll see what the young man does. He has about 10 minutes to get involved. More than 10 minutes, probably 15.
that's a lot of words for saying you should do some magic.
I was
I
waiting
think
for somebody
he was saying
to say
it like over again. Were you not saying it a few times?
that was
No, he definitely said some different things in that.
Oh,
No,
please don't
I
say
think
anything
what the
inappropriate.
person did was he summarized the key points of what I was saying.
I don't trust you at all.
No, but it's true though.
Liverpool
I do not
pushing.
trust you.
Liverpool pushing here.
Thank
Rio on the
you.
ball. Rio still on the
Atleti.
ball. Loses it.
Ball forward. Atalanta looking.
The shady producer in my ear saying that was magic the way he lost the ball. He's about 16 years old. Calm down in here.
15,
Nobody
isn't he?
him now.
Sorry?
15, no?
15, yeah.
Can see.
Shady producer.
He's got school in the morning.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that, going to school one day and say, oh, what did you get up to last night? Oh, I was just playing on the PlayStation. What about you? I was playing Atletico Madrid in the Champions League.
Incredible.
It's
Crazy
something,
as
you know,
flex, man.
Yeah.
Such a flex.
Atleti pushing forward.
Atleti have done really hard job, man.
Juliana.
He still got the ball.
I think it went out.
Or he'll have his friends
Simeone,
making
though.
fun of him.
Yeah, there'll definitely be some of them
losing
bringing
the
him,
ball.
bringing him down a peg or two.
Ooh.
As this Steve coming on for...
No. Is it Caicedo?
No, it's, I think, Enzo Fernandez.
Not Enzo.
Steve looks so small.
He's just kidding me.
It doesn't look like a Steve, does it?
My man doesn't look like a Steve, man. Ah.
Interesting. Interesting from Enzo Marasca. Well, Enzo Fernandez coming out. Estevao coming in. Time to push up front. Stop.
It's not that funny.
I'm trying to put Steve in his face. I'm just... Steve is not, it's just not working for me.
Steve Willian. Can you imagine if Ancelotti announced that when he was selecting his squad? Forwards, Rafinha, Barcelona. Steve, Chelsea. Still time, 10 minutes to go in Liverpool. Just about 8 minutes to go in the rest of the game. 8.5 in Munich. Pablo Barrios.
Of course, they're
Still
taking
asking
time
for
to
a
give
ball,
him the ball.
please. What is going on at Anfield?
But whose idea is it for Atleti to have this away jersey, though?
It's their third kid. It's the
I
first
quite
time
like-
they're wearing it.
Nah, come on, man. This looks like some...
Okay.
It looks like a
Chance.
uniform.
Oh, get the ball back. He's got
Cross it,
Pablo
cross it, send
Barrios.
Oh, I saw what he was going to...
You're
There
there.
we go!
Marcos Llorente!
All the way from the outside the area. It was a deflection. And Marcos Llorente, the man with the match Alex Oxford has been calling on,
Clinton.
has scored a goal for Atletico Madrid, equalizing at Anfield.
Yes!
Wow. Off a deflection. And Liverpool look shattered. Koke looks shot. Let's take a look at this
Wow.
again. Koke's carrying the ball.
Marcos Llorente.
Jesus!
A shot and it goes on Gravenberg. What a golazo.
I suppose that's, is that,
Beautiful.
would the word be
Oh,
karma
it came
for-
off a defender.
Would that be
But it's the
Eye for an eye
volley,
for-
the fact you're volleying it.
eye for an eye from what
Yeah.
happened earlier?
I
keep
think
saying
the
they
one
should
from
shoot.
earlier was worse. This one, Alexis tried to put his leg up. He did what he could, and he was trying to stop the ball, at least, you know.
Well,
I think it was just very unlucky for Alexis McAllister in Liverpool, but
They all count.
Atletico are going to eat it up.
Yes.
Swing.
Look at that
Hey.
swing.
Marcos Llorente.
Look at
Brace.
that swing.
Imagine what odds you would have got for a Marcos
Wow,
Llorente
Luis Diaz
brace.
on the break. Marco Correa is coming.
Good
And
save.
hey, today he's had really.
Robert Sanchez has made a few good saves
Damn.
today.
And
He's
you
on the
still
ground.
down 3-1.
Nah, I'm not leaving. No, that goal, bruh. Hey!
But you guys know Liverpool's record of scoring late winners.
All in their
Still
four Premier
8
League
minutes.
matches, all their winners came after the third minute. And what minute are we in now? The 82nd. Hold on to your horses. We have a match here.
Do you
No, you
guys
guys don't-
remember the last time Liverpool played Atletico Madrid at Anfield?
At Anfield.
Now you guys don't know
It
how
was-
happy I am here.
It was the COVID game.
Oh.
The last game of football before COVID.
Yeah.
See, I'm so, guy, you know, I'm the happiest man alive.
I think Marcos
You look
Llorente's
like
a
it.
little bit happier.
Nah, listen. You don't, like, I felt like they've put in so much work. They deserve at least a draw.
Yeah.
Michael already said.
Mukami, what does this, listen, the game isn't over. It is 2-2. But what does this mean for Liverpool fans, let's say?
Oh, no.
You know, we know they're at the top of the table in the Premier League, but people have had their doubts. And it's Champions League football now, and they are tied with an Atletico Madrid who, let's say, has had a poor start to the season, and they very much so had.
Yeah, I feel like for Slot, you know, last season he went guns blazing in the Champions League, won so many of his matches, ended up top of the group and still faced PSG. And he complained about that. So I feel like even for him, like there's that hesitancy to, you know, do as much as he did because it's still a lottery in terms of who you'll place. So I don't feel like they'd be faced by this result as much as they would have maybe last year. But as you said, with the amount of signings they made this year, no Champions League is definitely going to be a failure for them. But they led Atleti into this match. There are so many chances that they could have buried and been completely away from them ahead of this game. And now they're being forced to now attack in the last 6 minutes of this game and put unnecessary pressure on themselves. But maybe they thrive in that pressure.
No.
That's very true. It's very true.
This is half
Marcus
moments.
Thuram has come out of this match alongside Çalhanoğlu, the man of the match, and Susic and Boni entering for Inter as they look to wrap this up. No, Lautaro Martinez.
Now, but you see, this is what I kept on saying for this Atleti. Try to get these shots in from even outside the 18. You're like, you don't need
This
to
is
pass.
scary now.
And this is literally, oh God.
Dominic Szoboszlai stepping up to the spot on the corner.
Who said 3-0 PSG?
Me.
Okay.
I need a goal.
Because they've even stopped attacking. It seems.
This game ended.
Yeah.
This game is over. I haven't looked at it once. Every time I look, you can just tell the way they're playing. They're
It's
over.
like, we're good with the 3-0. Let's focus
All
on
in.
Marseille
Oh!
for the weekend.
Chance there for Ibrahima Konate. Not good enough, but the connection was there.
Chelsea are trying.
What?
Chelsea are trying. You can see that.
Sorry, no, I wasn't saying what I was saying. I thought the referee had given a penalty for some reason there at Anfield.
Put your hands up if you had a 2-2 draw prediction
What
for
is Robin
Liverpool and
Lallana
Atleti.
Doing? Oof.
Wow.
Wow.
Diego
that is some
Simeone on his
tattoo.
chest.
Oh.
I mean, at this point, Simeone shouldn't be sacked.
No, he should decide
Is this
when
the turning
he leaves
point?
that
Oh,
club.
stop with that rubbish.
He should decide when he leaves that club.
No.
What he's achieved for them, with them, they didn't even used
But
to
nobody
think
comes
of
above
Champions
their
League
club.
football.
Get your head out of the
To
sand.
even lose 2-0 to Liverpool, they never even used to qualify for Champions League football without him. And now they're here playing in Anfield because of him. His decisions have made... No, seriously, people, he
That's
decides when
Andy
he
Robertson
leaves
has
Atletico
exited the
Madrid.
game, and Kirkes is now coming in after he was hooked over the weekend at the 38th minute from Arne Slot. Looking to make up for some lost time maybe here.
Oh,
Boy,
boy.
Chelsea and Bayern dancing with the devil in that area.
Or are they confident?
I think the 2 games on the bottom are finished.
Yeah.
Oh!
Sorry, which game? Don't say all just for nothing.
Vitinha almost scored a wonderful goal.
It feels like Bayern are not even respecting Chelsea at this point. Like for them to be
Alex.
playing, no, because the back
Alex.
For real,
1-2
though.
football, like they're passing 1-2 football in the back, the defenders. Like that's disrespectful, to be honest.
Alex.
What's that, sorry? No, I just stopped listening after she said Simeone should leave when he wants.
He should leave when he
Shady, shady, shady. All right, well, we are entering the final moments of these matches. It looks like PSG and Atalanta are all wrapped up 3-0 to PSG, and Ajax and
Oh,
Inter
man,
as well.
no, don't let, okay.
But
Wow.
Bayern and Chelsea,
Come
Liverpool and
on,
Atleti. Oh my God, Chelsea have scored a goal. Chelsea have scored a goal. Cole Palmer again. Chelsea have scored a goal. 3-2 to Bayern Munich. Oh my, that's my prediction. I need them to
still
stop.
time. There's still
I'm doing
time.
amazing today.
If Chelsea get a draw, they're lucky. They don't deserve anything out of this game.
I think the second half they kind of just fell asleep for a while.
That
The
looks like
first
an
half
offside.
maybe.
That's off, man.
Nah.
No, that's offside.
That's offside.
That's definitely offside.
Well, we're having a look here. Cole Palmer may be offside in this one. It was a through ball from Andre Santos, and it was a good look. And a
that
cheeky
was
little
such a
chip over
good
Neuer,
finish.
though.
Atleti have got some defending to do. Virgil van Dijk irate with the referee there.
That looks like an offside, man.
Book him.
We're having a look.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, definitely.
was-
You have to look at it. To me, that's an off.
Oh, Inter. PSG 4-0.
Oh, I told you he was going to score to put
Gonzalo
money on
Ramos.
him.
Offside.
And that was almost
Offside, I
the
knew it.
defense.
It's off. There's no way
And
that
it
was
is
off.
offside for Cole Palmer and
We've lost
Chelsea.
one goal and we've gained another.
No, they're checking the goal.
Sorry.
For PSG as well.
No
goal,
goal.
no
No.
goal.
Sorry. Got ahead of myself here. Wow, unfortunate, because that was a tasty little chip from Cole Palmer, doing well to get that
Look
pass.
at the
Neuer.
defender. What were you trying to do? What? He literally assisted. He passed
Yeah.
that ball.
Nicholas Jackson is coming into the game, ladies and
Man,
gentlemen.
to play for 2 minutes.
if
Hey.
of course.
If he scores,
There's far
It's-
too much
We're going out.
traffic going on in the Anfield.
Serge Gnabry coming out of this one.
The Atleti box.
Come on. I mean, if they added like an extra 5 minutes, it would have made more sense.
I don't think. Oh, yeah, it's a foul.
And Harry
Alex, you
Kane
got
as
the
well.
PSG Atalanta score correct.
I did.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nah, but Harry Kane is a beast, though.
He is.
My man literally left Tottenham.
Biscoff
Scored like,
and
still
Jackson
went to
in for
own Bayern.
Munich.
Like,
6 minutes of extra time, Clinton, not 2. Nicholas
oh, good,
Jackson.
better, man.
6 minutes for
3 minutes.
Chelsea.
3 minutes in Ajax and Inter as well as PSG and Atalanta, but I'd say
Those
a
games.
very short 3 minutes.
Can you imagine if Nicholas Jackson scored?
That's what I want. Listen, like, I tweeted it. Like,
I don't want peace, I want problems.
yeah.
Would he celebrate?
I mean, if I was him, I would celebrate,
I
man.
don't think he would.
I don't think he would either. He's still a Chelsea player. Bayern looking to
Atleti-
waste this
Atleti-
time and wind that
Atleti.
clock down.
Unless you don't bundle this game, you know.
Oh
my God.
in.
Thank
Whoa.
you. Jesus.
Get
Oh,
rid.
God.
My goodness.
These guys are giving me high blood pressure already. I didn't even bet.
How many minutes?
4 minutes of extra time at Anfield. A long 4 minutes between these two sides.
PSG.
Did Barcola score? No.
No, Gonzalo Ramos.
But he did assist.
You missed a penalty there. I need to see some more from
Oh,
Steve.
Liverpool.
Stop it. Oh God, these guys defend properly, man.
Yeah, so far.
Oh God.
By the way, we were talking about Alexander Isak, but Hugo Ichike isn't doing much either.
He hasn't really had a lot of.
I don't think, and this is not just to Ekitike. This is also same. It applies to Isaac. Isaac didn't really get so much of the ball in his foot.
He didn't get much.
Well,
service.
that is all she wrote at the Johan Cruyff. Inter beat Ajax 2-0, all thanks to Marcus Thuram starting their campaign in the Champions League on a high note. And it's all wrapped up in Paris as PSG stomp over Atalanta, winning 4-0. Regardless of the Barcola penalty miss, both teams on their way in the Champions League and starting off quite strong. Still alive and well at the Allianz and at Anfield. A lot to play for here, maybe more so for Atleti and Liverpool. About 2.5 minutes left of extra time here, and Dominic Szoboszlai will be stepping up for a corner kick.
I can't believe Nicholas Jackson is literally attacking against the Chelsea defender. It's just very. I don't.
Chelsea seem happy playing this game out.
I mean, these are people that are losing. You know, they are playing from the back, as if they are the ones winning.
That's exactly what Alex is saying. Virgil van Dijk has scored a goal.
No
Oh my God! Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool have scored a goal past the 83rd minute yet again in their 5th consecutive game across all competitions to go up and potentially win this match.
I told this idiot!
Is
Make
he
sure you don't
fighting?
ball league this game! You don't listen! Don't ball league this game! Stupid Atletico Madrid! Get out of here,
Diego
man!
Simeone
Yes,
is
go
trying
fight
to
it!
fight
Go
Oh,
fight
now
it.
it's all
What
kicking off on
rubbish.
the sidelines here. Diego Simeone is getting into some sort of scuffle.
They just said it. Defend! Defend! Simple!
My, oh my. Diego Simeone is having words here with
Oh, God.
Well, it's all kicking off at Anfield. Well, Virgil van Dijk has scored from a corner.
Oh, man.
There will be added time to the added time. Let's take a look at this again from Dominic Szoboszlai crossing it in. And to be honest, it's really poor defending from Atleti.
That's the one player you should
Yeah, have
watch
about
out for
3
in
guys
a
on.
Just look at these guys.
The one player that should definitely...
That is awful from Robin and Normand. He should be doing a lot better than that.
And they should put someone taller.
Diego Simeone just...
No, this is shambolic, man.
I don't know
Arnie
what happened.
Slot having words now.
Bro, come on.
Anfield's definitely roaring. Let's take a look again at
man.
what he's...
My voice is gone for these useless people.
I don't know what he's trying to say happened.
Robin and Normand is more worried about
What's
tugging
Simeone
on Virgil van
complaining
Dijk's shirt.
about?
That a
he's
fan
not
was
trying to-
insulting him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with the football.
No.
God, I was like, my voice, like, I just wasted my voice for this people.
Liverpool get away with it again.
Again.
Gal headline for tomorrow.
Instead of Fergie time, it's going to become slot time.
I'm pissed,
They're
man.
getting
This guy,
used to this.
Atleti just ruined my day, man. They keep ruining it, bruv. They keep
That's
ruining it.
going to be a quiet flight back to Madrid.
Yeah, that's painful.
Diego Simeone has received a direct red card, even though he had a yellow already, and he has been sent into the dressing room. I think we all saw that one coming. Absolutely fuming after that last-minute header from Virgil van Dijk as the time winds down here at Anfield. And Liverpool look to win another match after the 82nd minute. Something incredible, that.
Sorry for the players. They're going to meet that Diego Simeone at the end of, in the dressing room. It's not going
They deserve to. If you can't defend a corner like that,
Yeah.
you don't deserve to win a game of football.
Literally, that's the most, oh God, help me with my words, man.
That's defending 101. Robin and Normand should be doing
That Bayern
a
game
lot
is
better.
done.
Well, Bayern Munich have beaten Chelsea at the Allianz 3-1 to Vincent Kompany, and him and Enzo Maresca, though, giving each other a nice friendly hug after that one. And I think Enzo Maresca...
Look at this, look at this.
I do
Oh,
often
God.
wonder how. I
Oh,
mean,
my
obviously,
God.
you've got to be, you know, what's the word? You've got to be polite and you've got to be, well, maybe jovial's the wrong word, but often see managers that have just lost smiling and sort of joking. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but I don't think if I was a manager, if I'd just lost, I'd be fuming. I wouldn't be able to smile.
Well, you do feel, though, that Chelsea somewhat lost their momentum halfway through that second half. I know they finally were making some subs
Oh
here,
my
but...
goodness, Liverpool.
Oh, no.
It's going to open up.
No.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Hugo Ekitike.
My goodness.
Good.
Where is Alexander Isak when you need?
Oh, dear.
Well, you know what? We'll get into it, but we've learned a lot from this match regardless. We have learned a lot here.
How is he not scoring? That is poor. It's awful.
It's ruined my evening, man.
KlintonCod is absolutely fuming with this one, maybe more so than Diego Simeone.
That's how the cookie crumbles. But the stats were there. Honestly, if someone is betting on Liverpool to score...
Oh my goodness.
Finally,
Either side, a yard
Finally.
either side.
6 minutes after the 90th, they connected with Alexander Sorloth. That was the first one. That was the first one. He came on at the 60th. It's been 36 minutes.
Unbelievable. It's just
Oh,
begs belief how you put.
And that is all she wrote at Anfield. Liverpool win against Atletico Madrid 3-2. And disappointing maybe for the Atletico Madrid fans who did travel because of a very poor decision made by Robin Lenormand, who did not mark Virgil van Dijk whatsoever.
No, it was shocking defending. I mean, you're a centre back that's defending 101 that you don't. Yes, you can tug your shirt all you want. You can be bullish if you want to, but you've got to jump for the header. You've got to be more of a nuisance than that. Virgil van Dijk's one of the best headers. His set pieces, he's a very dangerous centre-back, and Robin Lenormand should do a lot better than that. It's poor defending, and, well, he's at fault there for Atleti coming away with nothing.
Yeah, they're going to be kicking themselves. So as it ends after match day 1, game day 2. Slavia Prague and Bodo Glimt end 2-2. Paphos and Olympiacos, there we go. And 0-0. PSG beat Atalanta 4-0. Liverpool beat Atleti 3-2. Bayern beat Chelsea 3-1. And Inter Milan beat Ajax 2-0. Now, yesterday I asked you guys, what teams were you impressed with from the matches? And we, maybe didn't have a lot to say. There were some matches that just were a bit chaotic in Mukami, Borussia Dortmund and Juve, but we can't say we were necessarily impressed with either side. Maybe the standout team yesterday was Arsenal because at least we know they now have the subs. They have the depth that they can squeeze out those wins, and at least Mikel Arteta looked pragmatic about it. I'm going to send that question to you guys again today. What team stands out for you after, if any, these 6 matches that we've just watched? And Alex, I'll start with you.
I'm going to say, for me, it's between Bayern Munich. I think they played well. They got a good result. I don't think it was against a brilliant Chelsea side. But I think when you look at Inter and the job that they did against Ajax, it was always going to be tough. Ajax at home. Inter haven't been playing well this season. They needed a result to lift up spirits, and they did the job perfectly. They won 2-0, came away with the 3 points, and I think Kiva will be delighted with how his side has performed. Ajax never really looked
needed it, maybe more than any other team. Mukami?
Yeah, I hate to say this, but it feels like Liverpool are making a statement with this result. We keep saying, it doesn't matter how you get the win as long as you get the win. And the more they keep winning with these dying minutes, the amount of confidence and the amount of, I can just picture the dressing room right now for Liverpool players. We saw Slot smiling like crazy. That smile doesn't come if you win 2-0. It's the way that they've won this that you get that feeling of you start believing everything is working out. We don't know how long it'll last, but they have a perfect start to the season. We can't argue with that. But Inter as well, I feel like we talked about it earlier. They really needed that result. And for Ajax, Heitinga must be shaking in his boots because now the Ajax fans will be calling for his head.
Yeah.
He has a good squad, but the way they played, it was like they had no plan, they had no strategy. It was like they were told, okay, take the ball and go and try and score. We couldn't see them, no creativity, but he has players that can actually achieve more than they're achieving. And then they're playing PSV as well this weekend. I feel like that game now becomes a must win.
Fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nouha?
Definitely Bayern for me. I feel like Chelsea is... Chelsea has the squad to, aside from the defense, but Chelsea has the squad to maybe go and break through Bayern. And Bayern does get a lot of hate when it comes to European competition just because Bundesliga. And I feel like this game proved that, yes, it's Bundesliga, but they also have the squad to fight against Premier League teams who are favorites to win the Champions League. So definitely Bayern. They stopped any chance try from Chelsea, and I think they did it pretty well.
I know. What do you have to say? You impressed by anyone today, though? Besides being upset, are you impressed with any team that you saw this evening?
Atleti really pissed me off right now. I've never been this shattered in a long time. I just want to go get all the Atleti defenders, the midfielders, everybody. Take them to Africa, Nigeria in particular. That's what we call a koboko. Whip their asses proper. Just whipping everybody from head to their toe and make sure there is enough mark. God.
You are going to be hearing it tomorrow from Chantal. Just prepping you for that one.
Sorry, Ben, make sure that girl doesn't come on our show tomorrow, man. Just do her sporting news and go home. She can go home early, good, from 4 p.m. And then I'll arrive at 6 p.m. or something. But now, listen, PSG got a very comfortable win. You got to give them credit. Yeah, of course they did. And Bayern Munich.
Sorry, I'm getting just a message that you're going to be on the Sporty News tomorrow.
God forbid.
God forbid!
It's not happening. I'm calling in sick. Thank God my voice is gone. So, it's nothing. But yeah, PSG, Bayern Munich, of course, beating the Chelsea. I know Alex would always have his excuses to say, poor Chelsea, whatever. But when they win, they say, good Chelsea. Listen, Bayern Munich, they were just a better team. They got the win comfortably done. They played well. Harry Kane took his opportunities. He scored 2 goals in the game.
I don't think
No
Chelsea
one.
played well tonight.
Sorry?
I don't think Chelsea played well.
Listen. Any team that doesn't win, they don't play well. That's why it's football. You know. So you got to give credit to the people that made them feel like they didn't play well. But yeah.
All right, well, on that note, guys, it's been a pleasure to have you once again join us for our Champions League watch-alongs. And guess what? We get to do it again tomorrow for the first time ever on Thursday, Champions League in action. Manchester City will meet Napoli and Kevin De Bruyne and Barcelona all the way up at St. James's Park, taking on Newcastle. 2 massive matches. We'll be here again. Angel's back, so her comedic presence will be here, as we all know. But we can't wait to have you guys join us again. Get some rest. Think about the football. Enjoy the football as always. And tomorrow, same time, same place. We can't wait to see you there.
Atleti.
Gol.